Welcome back to Tabletop Titans Live. We have a very special game tonight, and we've got my good friend Zach here, who I've been playing Warhammer with for a long time. He actually helped create the local narrative club that I'm a part of. And so we've got a really exciting game with the Iron Hands. Many people consider it the strongest army in the game right now. And against Tau, so what we've done is exclusively take the worst Tau models. Essentially, no drones, no riptides, basically no market-light characters, one commander. It's exclusively things that people think are just the worst.
Vespid.
Yeah, we've got Vespid in here. We got Tetras, and we're actually going to show you that one of the worst armies in 40k against literally one of the best. That there's actually more to it than meets the eye, and you don't always have to follow the script of what the net list is. You can have a really great game. So we're really excited about this game, and why don't we take a look at the list in more detail and take a look at the mission.
Welcome back to Tabletop Titans Live. This is Bridger, producer for Tabletop Titans, and your host for the match. The mission today is ITC Mission 1, Seize Ground. There are 6 objectives, and the bonus is to hold or contest 5 objectives at the same time. Our deployment will be Spearhead Assault, making the center objective easily accessible to both sides. Let's take a look at the armies. We're super excited to have our good friend Zach on the show today. I can't thank him enough for his support of the show, as he does our music and helps immensely with terrain. He's bringing his personal favorite, the Tau. This is not your average Tau force, however. Zach's force features many of the outcast models in the Codex. Without a Riptide in sight, he'll be running a stealth cadre with some heavy support in the form of a Storm Surge and some air support from 2 Remoras and 2 Barracudas. One of the strengths of the army is threat saturation. The Storm Surge can put out a punishing amount of fire turn after turn and really demands attention. If it survives to turn 2, it will get +1 to hit with all of its guns. However, if you're shooting the Storm Surge, you aren't shooting the Ion Barracudas that can get some real value when targeting Marines with their multi-damage weapons. Another aspect of the army is tremendous Alpha Strike potential. Zach has 8 Seeker missiles and 4 Destroyer missiles. These one-shot weapons can take out a large threat on their own when supported by Marker Lights. To get the Marker Lights that he needs turn 1, Zach is fielding a unit of 2 Tetras, a unit you've likely never seen before. These little guys move an astonishing 18 inches, and their high-intensity Marker Lights count as 3 Marker Lights when they hit. In addition to the missiles, he has 2 Fusion Ghost Kills that infiltrate up the board for a potential 5 fusion shots each. With all this anti-tank firepower on turn 1, Zach has the potential to kill upwards of 3 to 4 vehicles before Brian gets to move a model. After the big threats come down, he'll be looking for board control. To do this, he has 2 units of Vespid to come out of Deep Strike and take Brian off his objectives. With Strength 5 AP2 guns, these guys aren't bad at clearing out Marines, and they can jump onto objectives with their 14-inch move. For secondaries, Zach has chosen Big Game Hunter, Old School, and Recon. These secondaries really play into his plan of aggressively alpha striking, taking out the vehicles, and then holding the board. In contrast to Zach's mobile gun line, Brian is showcasing his Iron Hands today. With nearly every gun in his army being a heavy weapon, Brian is looking to weather the Tau storm of fire, make some quick repairs, and then blast back just as hard. Leading his force is the Iron Father Pharos, accompanied by a lieutenant and a librarian. He can repair vehicles 3 wounds every turn, give out Ballistic Still 2 to a unit, and give nearby infantry a 5-up invuln save. Paired with Librarian to heal his vehicles, and the Iron Hands Chapter Tactic to boost your wounds bracket, his vehicles will nearly always fight at full strength. For vehicles, Brian is running 3 Storm Talon gunships, a Daka Redemptor, and a Repulsor Executioner. Each of these vehicles puts out a punishing amount of fire with absurd efficiency and all the rerolls in the army. Whatever survives the Tau Alpha Strike will surely retaliate in kind. Iron Hands aren't only about vehicles, however. Brian is fielding 25 Stalker Bolter Intercessors, 6 Eliminators, and 6 Suppressors. Eliminators can punish vulnerable Tau characters or even vehicles with their Mortis rounds. Suppressors can find their home in Iron Hands with the ability to ignore the heavy penalty and act independently with their own rerolls. They can also come in handy with the ability to shut off Overwatch in a tight situation where Brian needs to charge. For secondaries, Brian has taken Big Game Hunter, Old School, and Kingslayer. Zach's army offers a lot of priority targets for Big Game Hunter, and his Warlord is worth full Kingslayer. Brian has all the tools to kill his targets, he just needs to keep his tools alive. Now that we've seen the armies, let's find out whether Brian can weather Zach's storm of fire.
Okay, we're back, and we're ready to get going, and really, both of these armies are supreme shooting armies, right? In fact, the Tau normally have a lot less shooting than this. This is actually an even heavier shooting army than most Tau armies. And luckily for the Tau, they did manage to get first turn. And really, there's some interesting things that you could do with first turn, especially with these ghost kills here, right?
Intercept, yeah, up there, infiltrators.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Unlike most things like scouts or almost anything else in the game, they have to be 9 inches away from deployment zone. The Tau infiltrators can be right up on that deployment zone, just 12 inches away from models. But because they get to be dropped first, they get to be right at the deployment zone, which is pretty scary for me at this point.
Yeah, very much a for the greater good thing. They
Yeah.
will have 1 turn of living.
Well, they're still pretty tough to remove. So even if they do die, I'm going to have to probably put quite a bit into them. So we've got an interesting first turn. I'm really curious to see what they can do here. You've got some really big guns. My army is actually fairly hidden. For those of you at home, we've got these kind of big coral, and we're calling them blocking, line of sight blocking. Just, it's always important to make sure that there's some line of sight blocking, especially when you've got a shootout like this. But I'm just super excited to see most of these. You never see the Tetras on the board. You never see the Storm Surge. You definitely never see 1 Barracuda, 2 Barracudas. This is a special day. So I'm really curious to see how it goes, and let's just get started with the Tau's first turn.
Yeah, so I think that I have to Monka, definitely,
Yeah.
and just go, the best defense here is a good offense.
Yeah, because none of these models actually move and shoot without penalty, really. The Storm Surge, but nothing
Right.
else, right?
Yeah.
And that's actually a big weakness of those models is that, the planes, they have to move,
Yeah.
but they suffer the move and shoot penalty.
Yeah, which is going to let him hit on 3+ too. So Commander will,
Yep.
will Monka.
Okay, so pretty much your entire army here is going to be able to advance and shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, let's do it.
So what do you think you're trying to take out this turn?
2 Storm Talons and maybe hurt that repulsor. Or you can heal the repulsor, yes?
I can heal.
Like-
They nerfed my ability to do that. I used to be able to heal up to 9 damage a turn, but actually now it's just down to 3.
Okay.
So I can heal 3 to 2 different targets, so that's okay. While he's moving, actually, I'll break down a few other things. I have a lieutenant here, and that lieutenant has the Ironstone, pretty classic. And for this first turn, I'm going to use the Ironstone on my repulsor, try to make him a little more durable from these Barracudas and everything else coming right in my face. And I've also got a Psyker here, and he's going to take the power that gives me +1 to hit on a target unit, and he's going to take a power that you've never seen probably. It's called I think it's called Machine Flens or something like that, and it's basically D3 mortal wounds to a vehicle, and then for every mortal wound I do, I pick another unit within 6 and do a mortal wound to that unit. So I figured he has a bunch of vehicles. I could try it out. I've never, ever even considered taking this power. So I actually think it might work. I have a plan for it, a clever plan. So we move them up. What are we moving next?
Advance for the Storm Surge.
Right. So 3. What's the Storm Surge's base move?
12.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. So this is a 15-inch move.
Yeah.
And you can see we have a bunch of water here on the board. We have a bit of a house rule for water. We just treat it like normal board, but we've given it a bit of the woods rule. If you try to advance and charge through it, we'll give you a bit of minus. Neither of our armies are probably going to be charging too much through the water, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, GW doesn't actually have rules for water, so I think that's kind of a bit of an oversight that would be fun because there's a lot of cool maps like this. Looking at his indirect weapons, measure from the base, so he's actually got a bit more range there. Yeah, he'll be able to get those guys, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dangerous. So you've got that line of sight blocking, but he's like twice as tall as it. So he's really getting up in there.
Advance for the Tetras, 18 plus.
Yeah, they've got a huge 18 move, so
22.
22-inch move. Now the Tetras, if you played Vast Edition, the Tetras, you probably knew they were pretty good. Tetras now are typically fairly awful, but they do have a use here. We're not just taking them ironically or to be cute. They actually are one of the few things that could get marker lights up the board. Because we've got so many Seeker missiles, Destroyer missiles, they're one of the only things that's fast enough. The other thing that people take is is it the Sunshark bomber that also has it? Yeah, the Sunshark bomber. That's the other thing people consider. We didn't have a couple of those lying around. And so the Tetra is another alternative to that. So we've got the Farsight Marksman advancing.
That might be enough.
Yep, an 8-inch. He just needs to get a marker light on one of those planes.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough. Yeah, and so what you can see is we have basically no drones, which to me, Tau is kind of an all drones or no drones army. And we have very few battlesuits, almost no battlesuits. These ghost kills, they're so far up the board that they don't really need drones. And the only reason to have even these 4 drones we have are just for snipers, because you want to survive a turn or 2 of snipers. And actually, I have some snipers in this army, so it actually does matter. You want to be able to keep that Farsight Marksman alive, keep the commander alive. so that I don't just get lucky and pop them with my with my eliminators, which can really take out a Tau character pretty quickly. All right, they're coming up.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's Storm Surge. He is really tall, but I'm not sure he actually he doesn't manage to get line
I don't
of
think
sight.
so.
We're being a little generous with the line of sight here, so
Yeah.
right up to the tips here are they're blocking. So that Storm Surge is going to have to put his big gun into one of the flyers, but
These
you know
guys are hanging
he's
out.
just as happy to do that.
Do you have people in the building, Brian?
I don't. The building was out of my deployment zone, so I
Okay.
couldn't get up into it.
Okay.
We've got 5 fire warriors in this building. We're calling these enclosed ruins.
Yeah.
Give a bit more cover on this board.
Don't think they need to advance, but why not? They're not going to be doing any shooting.
Sure. Just kind of get them up into this little Tau defensive place.
And on the objective here.
Yeah, if you like this is a lot of this is custom. Half of this is about custom terrain that Zach actually molded himself, right? You molded this yourself.
Yeah, mushroom, grocery store mushroom container right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so you just bought your own resin and found some things out of the world and made your own molds. Yeah, I was there for that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's one of the first times I ever essentially used resin to make my own terrain.
I'm going to move these guys, Brian.
Okay, yeah, get these ghost kills.
Okay.
Oh wow, we have $10 from Mason McElroy.
Wow,
just for the Tetris. This guy really likes Tetris. Tetris are his favorite, I guess.
Yeah, I love my Tetris too, and I've been wanting to get them on the table, and I guess I wasn't bold enough to do it. So I got Zach to do it. Zach took the plunge, but actually they work in this army. They're not just a token ad. They actually do work. And for instance, I think to prove the point, we've got that repulsor back there, and nothing could get line of sight on him from this back side of the board. These Tetras only just get line of sight, and that's moving 22 inches, and they were right on the line. So anything slower wouldn't have had it. And taking the extra flyers, I don't know, they're expensive. These 2 Tetras together are fairly cheap. And with the Monka, they're not suffering the move and shoot penalty. So they actually have a shot at getting their marker lights to hit. And because they're Saxia, this whole army is Saxia Sept, he'll at least get another inherent reroll. Who knows? It might work. You might even get 5 on that repulsor.
They're amazing if you need exactly 0 or 3 marker lights on something. Then they're great.
Yeah. Yeah. And what is 3 is what? Ignore cover, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it's good, but it's good in the Space Marine meta.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it for moving.
We've got all the movement because you still have a few things in reserve. We have the Remora stealth drones,
2 Remoras,
which is a personal favorite of both of ours, but they're not so hot. But they're going to give some board control in this army, and then we've got 2 squads of Vespid. And if you thought the Tetras were rare, the Vespid are even more.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how they do. I think the Vespid can play some games here. Okay.
Let's do this.
So going into the Tau phase.
Yeah.
So we've got the shooting here. What do you want to start with?
I think I'm gonna do this here with the Tetras into the repulsors.
Go for the marker lights first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. So into the repulsor. That's what we're doing first. So it's 2 of them on 4s, right?
Yep.
And you have 1 free reroll.
Yeah, and he'll put his. They
have little pulse.
They're basically 2 fireworks also.
Yeah.
So he'll shoot these.
Okay.
These dudes.
Watch that. Those will hit.
Let's do that. Let's do that first.
You should do those second.
Do this. Okay. Here we go. Big one.
Miss 1, hit 1. So the free reroll for Saxia.
Free reroll.
Come on. No.
No.
So he's got 3. Now that is going to allow you to dump your seeker missiles,
which is big.
Now I want to tell you about a second house rule, and maybe if you don't like the house rules,
right.
That's fine. But there's a bit of an oversight in the rules writing for these that you can't use uplink marker light. We're really strongly convinced that is not as intended, and these are just so rarely played that there hasn't been an outpouring from the community to fix it. But they are marker lights, and so we're going to allow him to use the uplink marker light stratagem if he wants. So really, this is your call now. Do you want to try to boost that to 5, or do you want to live with it at 3?
I think I kind of like the idea of getting rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need. So we're using uplink marker light, 1 CP, and you just need. You need a 3. You need a 3 up.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
No.
No. So it's a 4. Do you want to command point that?
I am going to command point that.
All right. Let's go all in.
Yeah.
Let's go all in.
Okay. All right. There we go.
So we're at 5.
So at 5.
And you have a pure tide chip.
Yes.
So roll 2 dice for me. Let's see if you get a CP back.
Yeah.
And no. So he's down. So down 2 CP. So down to 7. But okay, we're at 5 marker lights.
Yeah.
And that's something.
That is. Okay, I think the only other marker light I have right now is the Cadre Fireblade.
And you have the Saxia strat.
And that strat, which...
So you could get them here. And this is if you wanted to put seeker missiles, destroying missiles, anything over there, you're going to have to get up to 2.
You're going to have to get up to 2. So I am going to do the strat here.
Okay. So you pick any character that can see that, and so you've got your Cadre Fireblade.
Yeah.
And so we're using the Saxia strat. This is one of the best strats for the Tau. It's 2 CP, and everything within 6 inches gets a marker light. So it's all 3 flyers going to 1 marker light, and you can roll 1 dice to see if you get a...
Do I get it back?
No. Okay, so you're burning through the CP, but that's what the Tau do. Yeah. And we've got 1 marker light on each of those planes. And then now you can throw his marker light downfield and see what you get.
See if I can get a 2, yeah.
So he's got a 2-up re-rolling because he not only has re-roll 1s, but he's a Saxia.
Let's get that middle guy. If he blows up, it's going to be...
3 up because he's a flyer.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
1.
Yeah.
So 3 up, re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling 1? That's
re-rolling
it.
Re-rolling 1s.
No,
what?
I think everyone knows that's actually the Cadre Fireblade. That is his native state.
Yeah, it's just missing. Yeah.
The Cadre Fireblade always misses for me, and I don't know if anyone who knows my list. I don't have any Cadre Fireblades, and it's only because I exclusively roll 1s with them. I can hit with 5-up marker lights.
5-up, yeah.
But I can't hit with 2-ups. Yeah.
All right. Concluded the marker light phase.
Okay. The mini game.
Yeah, the mini game. Let's shoot things for real this time.
This is going to be scary. I'm scared.
Yeah, we're going to start the front ghost kill.
Right, because the ghost kills only have a couple of good targets.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So these are just fusioned out, right? We've got 2 fusions on the shoulder and the big fusion gun.
Right.
This first guy is in melter range or fusion
we measured
range.
It out. Yeah.
Second guy is not. So do you want to start with him
Let's
first?
Let's start the big one.
So D3 shots on the big gun?
Number of shots.
Let's see if you go. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
Making it easy for me.
3
shots hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
Okay.
Re-rolling 1s. I'm going to read.
Let's see it. Okay, there's that 1-2, but he's Saxia, so he can re-roll one of those.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
Consistent. That's okay. We're doing 4s though. I am T8.
T8. That's right.
Yep. Okay. One wound. Now I actually don't get a save because they took away my 5-up invuln into vehicles because there is a god. And
did we mention the Ironstone target?
It is that I mentioned it at the start of the turn. So he did get 6 damage here. It's down to 5. And I have feel no pains because this army has every rule in the game. And no 6s, so I've taken a straight 5 damage. Hey, not bad.
Okay, the second ghost kill, not in melter range, number of shots.
Yep, it's 2 shots, so 4 shots, not bad.
4 melter shots, same thing, 3s re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Of course he hits.
You get the hits, so 4s to win. Can you? This could hurt if you go hot with this. And, okay, you got odds. So no save there, so just 2d6 damage. What do you got for me? Ouch, 11. You are not a nice man.
That was...
So that goes down to a 4. And that goes down to a 5. So I've just taken 9.
This is it. But if you don't make any, this would be
6,
it, yeah?
7, 8, 9. So I made 1. So I've taken 8. I start with 16, right? So I've taken 8. Ouch. Stop it. That's mean. Okay, so there it is. So put that to 5, put that to there.
So he's down to what?
And so that's 6, 7, and then 1 more. So I have taken 13, so I have 5 left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, he's still alive though. He's still alive.
Okay.
What do you got for me? It's a shame you didn't get those extra marker lights over there, because now you could have dumped the seeker missiles there.
I know. I almost don't need them.
On him, yeah, because you have a lot of seeker missiles. There's 8 seeker missiles on those 2 boys right there.
And destroyer missiles here on the...
True, but you don't have a target for those right now.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait to burn those.
So I think we're going to shoot with this Barracuda.
Okay. Yep. The front one?
Yeah.
And what are we shooting at?
He's going to put seeker missiles into the Executioner.
Yep. So all 4?
All 4.
Yeah, and then his other guns?
Into... I don't think it really matters. I guess this middle Talon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I usually pick middle ones because on the chance it explodes,
blows up. Yeah.
it hits everything.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
It hits you also, but I think we can live with that. Now, you have your ion weapons. Are you going to overcharge them?
I am, because we're... well, let's see here, because I'm -1 to hit, huh?
That's right. So you are going to be taking damage on yourself on 2s, making my life a little easier.
But and they don't subtract 1 from the damage?
No, they don't. They used to be the whole army did that if I was within range, but again, they stepped in and did something about that silly rule.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I think I have to.
You brought these guns to go all out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the ions, underslung ions, and the big ion gun there.
And
what else does he have?
2 missile pods.
2 missile pods, of course.
Yeah.
Wow, those are good against me because I'm only T6.
Right.
All right, so let's bring the pain. You want to do the Seekers first?
Yeah, let's do Seekers. Okay. Here we go.
So hitting on 2s.
That's right, Barracuda. Yeah.
Yeah, Barracuda is actually not bad. So there it is, all hit.
All hit.
Wounding on 4s.
4s.
Yep. Okay, there's
3.
big 3.
-2.
So -2. So I have a 5-up safe here, but I'm gonna make them all. Oh, and 1 goes through. So let's see if you can get me. It's 3 damage, so it's 2 damage. So I've taken 2, but I'm still alive.
Okay.
I'm still alive. I'm taking your. You can put your whole army into me.
I kind of am. Almost,
Yeah.
Okay, so then the rest into the middle talon.
Okay.
So number of shots from the ion.
Yeah, you really want this to be good. 4.
4.
You can't really ask for better than that.
Yeah. Well.
So normally you'd be hitting here on 3s. So now you're going back up to 4s.
3s. So 4s re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Yep. This
Okay, and you can re-roll that for Saxia.
That's sexy. I can't let me keep
Yeah.
going. Okay, so
All 4 hits. Now that, my friends, is bad.
3 3s.
Yeah, because strength 9 on this gun.
3 wounds.
Yeah, 3 wounds.
-2.
And it's -3, I think, for this one, isn't it? The one on the tanks is only -2. The one on the Riptide is -3.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the Barracuda, though, I'm blanking out on.
Me too.
Someone probably knows, but Bridger's gonna look that up for us, and we'll take that save in just a moment. While I do that, because it's 3 saves I'm gonna have to take. You can't kill him with that. So why don't we do the underslung gun?
This is the ion cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, overcharge, still AP2.
Still AP2, so I'll do that. AP2, so here's my 5-ups. So I made 1, so I just took 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No 6s, so I've just taken a flat 6 on my boy there. It's hurting. It's hurting. Okay, what else you got?
Cyclic ion blasters.
Yeah, that's right. So 6 shots.
6 shots.
And reroll the 1. Come on. Are you going to get 100% hits? Okay.
That's
so you've done 0 wounds to yourself.
Yeah,
and nearly full hits. Actually, it's the first weapon you've missed with, isn't it? Because you hit with all the Seeker missiles, too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So 3's to wound.
4?
Yes, and these are only at -1.
These are -1. Yep.
So can I save? Ooh, I can. So just D3 damage on me.
2.
Big 2, and I save 9 of them. So I have 2 wounds left.
Missile pods.
And I think the missile pods can do it.
Yeah.
Let's see it. So you missed with 1, but it's a reroll.
This is the
keep this
reroll
going.
1, right?
He gets it.
We already did.
So the 4 doesn't, or the 3 doesn't hit. Yeah. Did you use your Saxia reroll at all?
I did.
You did, right?
Yeah.
On the big ion gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3s.
3's to win.
Oh, just 1.
Okay, this is only -1 as well.
-1, yeah.
It's not a save, so you can get me here. It's 2, so I need 1 6 to live. Come on, everybody.
Big.
Let's see it. No. And do I pop? No.
Oh, that was...
Okay, I'm down a plane from 1 Barracuda. So...
They're good.
Yeah,
if they've got marker light help, they're super nasty. Yeah.
They're good. Okay, so I'm down 1. But he can still whiff here. He's got only 1 more vehicle that can see my repulsor.
Yeah, so we're going to...
Do you see? This is where, as a Tau player, I always get greedy, and I swear it always pays off.
I know, right? So,
but most Tau players it doesn't pay off for.
Yeah,
so.
Right. It's like 50-50, right?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go with the Storm Surge next.
Oh, okay. Just take the tension down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if I kill another one of these with him, then I sort of feel like I can just put everything from the last Barracuda.
Okay, I like it. I like what you're thinking.
One Storm Talon is very acceptable to me.
Okay. So what are we going at?
So he's
got a lot of guns here.
He's got a lot. He's gonna do big gun.
Yeah, this is the Pulse Driver Cannon.
Yeah, Pulse Driver Cannon, and he's gonna shoot his destroyer. Oh nope, I don't have enough.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Pulse Driver Cannon into. I don't think it really matters, but we're gonna say that Talon over there.
Okay, the one that could explode onto you. is that your metric for success?
You're right. Yes, but we're gonna go in this one.
Sure.
Yeah. And then, oh man, there's destroyer missiles. You're right about that.
That's okay. Next turn, you got this.
Okay, and then smart missile system in these dudes.
Right. These intercessors right over here.
I think actually everything else into them.
Yeah. Right. What are the big shoulder guns called? I forget what they're called.
Cluster rocket.
Cluster rockets. Yeah.
Cluster rocket
awesome.
system. Yeah.
And they're 30 inches as well, so you've got everything.
They're 48 actually.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Which kind of makes me want to shoot more.
And do they ignore line of sight?
They don't.
Oh wow, really? That's weird.
Yeah.
They feel like they would, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty weird model.
Yeah.
Every gun on it is pretty weird.
And does different things. And so and you have the air bursting fragmentation projector just to keep your snowflakeness
Just to
going.
be a little snowflakey. Yeah.
And those don't have range on anything. So that's all we got, right?
Right.
Okay.
It used to be good. 7.
So what are we shooting first? You want to shoot the big gun?
Yeah, let's shoot the big gun. Let's do it. So we're going into this guy closer to us.
Yes, yeah. So the one right here. So what do you hit on here? This
number of shots.
Oh, okay, yeah,
This is a random number of shotgun.
Okay. 3 shots, yeah.
That's like right.
I would love to see you reroll that into a 1.
No, I'm not.
No?
No.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on
his base ballistic skill is
4. Actually,
4,
I'm only hitting on 5.
but he's a velocity tracker.
Velocity tracker, right? And so then rerolling 1s. So 4 rerolling 1s.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. So 4s rerolling 1s. Let's see it. Can you do it? So you miss with. So you can Sassio one of these.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
Let's see it. Ooh.
No.
Okay, just 1 hit.
Just 1 hit. T10.
Yeah,
so
strength 10.
3.
So strength 10. So 1 wound.
1 wound.
And it's minus civilian, right? Isn't
It's
it?
minus 4 with the ATS. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I get no save. So give me your D6. 4. Okay. And I take 3. Okay. So 3 wounds down. So we don't have a dead plane.
No.
We don't have a dead plane.
Really.
And so what are we doing now? Destroy missiles?
Yeah.
Is this 46?
No, I don't. This
not
is
destroyers.
cluster
cluster
rocket.
clusters.
Yeah.
So 46.
Ooh, this is good.
Not
here.
bad.
So
not bad.
this
16.
Is, 16. Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
And
all
2.
I think these boys are in a bit of trouble, but we'll see.
2. Yeah. Minus 1. We'll see.
So no marker lights here, but you are hitting on 4s, right?
Hitting on 4s. Yeah. No rerolls either. Yeah. Ooh, not lovely.
It looks like half. Looks like half.
Oh yeah.
Can't ask for more than that.
I rolled 12, not 16, because.
Okay.
Because
you were being generous.
I was being.
But now that it didn't go as well as you wanted to, you're
yeah. Now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna.
You're taking back.
Yeah.
Backsies.
9 hits.
Okay. Strength 5.
Strength 5. So winning on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do these ignore cover like the
They
smart
do
missiles?
not. They do
okay.
not. So
it's
5.
just AP 1.
5 and minus 1.
3,
Yep.
4, 5. So I've got 3 up saves, and I fail 1, but it's 6 up. No, so 1 guy takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
I can live with that.
We also have.
And the SMS you're putting in.
Everyone's favorite. Yeah, smart.
Yeah, the SMS are good.
Save will be a little worse here.
Not great hitting there.
Not great hitting.
So just 3 hits.
Oh, those 3s.
3s to wound. Next turn you'll be hitting on 3s. Don't worry.
Right.
You got 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So here we are. These are minus 1 and no cover.
No cover. So
I go up to 4 ups. So 1 guy, does he die? Yeah. So you did take 1 out.
Okay.
It's going to be the difference of the whole game right
That's
there.
what he's good at. One Marine.
Yeah, 1 Marine.
1 Marine.
That's right. 400 points per Marine killed.
Now, so then the other thing that's weird, right, is that the stabilizers are going down.
Yeah, so at the end of the shooting phase, you could drop his stabilizers. That's going to up his ballistic skill. But he has to have not moved, so he can't move.
He can't move anymore.
Yeah.
He can do it now, but he can't move
That's
anymore.
right. Okay.
All right, so now back to this Barracuda.
Yeah, so you have a choice. Remember, I don't have that many wounds here left. So it's only 3 wounds left.
Yeah, you know.
I feel like the 4 Seekers should do it.
I think so too.
You still haven't used your command reroll either.
I haven't. Let's do it. Let's do 4 Seekers into him.
I'm just baiting him into failing.
He actually did with the marker lights, right? He CP rerolled his marker light Sasea strat.
He did.
You're right.
Thank you. Good call on that.
Thank you, Bridger.
So now you actually are going to miss and fail.
I know, right?
But let's see it.
Let's do.
I think you could drop another plane and him.
I think so too. Let's do it.
Okay. So same thing. All the ion here.
All the ion there.
And then the Seeker missiles.
Yeah.
Here.
Seeker missiles. Here we go.
So hitting on 2s.
2s. Reroll.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is good.
So all 4 hit.
All 4
now
hit.
can you wound?
Can we wound? This is the big one, right?
Oh. One
wound. No.
So I have a 5 up save, and I haven't used my reroll. So the problem is I usually save my reroll because if this thing blows up on my army, I just instant lose because my whole army's right next to it.
So let's see that happen, Brian.
I've had that happen in my first Iron Hands game.
But reroll here would be good too, anyway, right? To prevent that.
Yeah, kinda. So I don't save it. Okay, hold on. You could still roll badly because it's 3 damage.
And then you get your.
And I still get my 6s. So and you have no CP, so you're just gonna roll under a 3. Let's do it for me. Roll the damage for me. My frenzy rolls a 1.
No.
And do I deny it just for style? No. Okay, so I took the damage.
Okay. Well,
but man, can I just say that is not good. You wanted that thing to die because Iron Hands. I'm using Pure Chapter. Most people don't play Pure Chapter. I'm actually going to be able to have him operate on top profile for free. That's going to be juicy.
Yeah.
That's not good. You wanted him dead.
Yeah.
But let's see if we can drop another plane.
Yeah. Okay. Real exciting. All right. So let's see. Let's finish this guy off. So number shots from Ion.
Okay.
3.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Here we are. 4s.
This is the big gun, right?
Yeah, 4s.
So yeah, hitting on 4s, and you have a free reroll as well.
Right.
So yeah, reroll the 1, and you can reroll this for free.
And
as well.
we are going to.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay,
no.
that's fine. So 2 hits is a good start.
2 hits.
And then 3s?
3s. 1.
Ooh, just 1. So this one's -2, we said.
-2.
Ooh, in your face.
Okay. And then
I might have.
things might turn around, right?
I might have saved myself here.
Cyclic.
Okay.
This is
You can reroll the 1.
Oh, there's a wound. There's a wound.
Yeah, you're gonna take a wound on yourself.
Oh my
Ooh, 2 wounds on yourself.
2 wounds. Jeez, okay.
Actually, well, so we should have done those from 2 separate guns because you're going to take a maximum 1 per damage.
Okay.
So just give me a 4-up. On a 4-up, you don't take a second damage. So we'll say that was from the other gun. Just so you know, everyone, the ion guns, you can only take a maximum of 1 wound per gun. So we're saying those were both from the same gun.
Was that 3 or 4 hits?
I don't know. Whatever you had in your hand.
Now, to distract you even more.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Repulsors only have 16 wounds.
Yeah. Oh, did I just die?
And so your repulsor is dead.
Bridger! Thank you, Bridger!
So it actually only had 1 wound left? I was just being blind?
Yeah, you were just blind, that's all.
Yeah, so it was 5.
So I actually needed the 6.
Yeah, you did need the 6.
Okay.
So
remember when you were like rubbing it in, you were like, oh man, I'm gonna roll a 6 and just, deny him this one damage.
No,
oh, that
for
was
some reason
funny.
I thought I had 3 wounds left.
That was a good time.
Well, I'm so glad everyone else noticed because that could have been really bad. So let's just finish this and we'll come back to the impending explosion.
So 3 ups.
Yeah, 3's to wound.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so 1 wound there.
1 wound.
So -1.
-1.
I don't save, so give me my D3 damage. Just the 1.
Gosh.
And I do save
Oh.
it. Okay. Now, we have to see if this repulsor explodes.
Well, let's do the missile pods, right?
Oh, you haven't done them yet.
Yeah, because
okay, we'll come back.
This is gonna be it, right?
Yeah.
You think you're? Oh my gosh. 2. No, can't overcharge a missile pod.
That's right. So 3's to wound.
2 wounds.
-1.
-1.
Save 1, so D3 damage on me. It's
There
the
we
big
go.
3, but I denied 1, so it's 2 damage. Okay. So my boy's okay. Now, this is a 1 in 36 chance that he explodes. Just for you stats nerds out there.
I would love to see it.
He doesn't explode.
No, but you want to re-roll that, right? You want him to explode? There's a Riptide right there. Oh, sorry, a Ghost Keel.
Not in range, but yes. I could scare him with a very large explosion. I could really show him how Space Marine vehicles can die. So I did lose the Executioner. We anticipated that. We anticipated that this could happen. It's a big blow, though. So to lose the Executioner, and this is why people don't love Executioners. There are a lot of eggs in one basket, and Tau love shooting their
Tau
eggs.
love that, yep.
Yeah. So that was good, though. We got a plane down. We've got the...
This was kind of what I was expecting: a plane down, repulsor down,
yeah,
and one of them at half, which is about what happened.
Yeah.
There is one thing we forgot to shoot, which really is a big deal, which is...
I was just noticing that. Let's go back to this.
Let's do this, because this matters,
So it's 2
right?
pulse rifles, right?
And yeah, I mean, why not?
2 each.
It's 2 each.
2 each.
It
Two
is
each. There's 2 guys in each of those Tetras.
Yeah, I don't know how they're shooting.
It's underneath.
It's underslung.
It is
There's
underneath. Yeah,
underslung
you're right.
guns.
Yeah.
That's right.
They could put anything under there?
Yeah.
They put pulse.
Yeah.
Pulse circles. Okay.
They could have put a target lock on it. That's what they should have done.
2 hits.
Yep. 3's to wound. Ooh, there's a wound. Do I save? I do.
Oh.
I do. In your face. All right. Well, all right. That's a turn.
Yeah, that's it.
So let's talk about it. We got a kill,
We got...
right? And so you've got 2
Old
kills on the
school.
board. And so you've got an old school first strike. You've also got 2 big game hunters.
Yeah.
Which is a good start. And you've got recon here. Right? Because
I do have recon,
yeah. So you put some points up on the board, and with 2 kills down, put some pressure on me to take some stuff out. And you've got a lot of big units, so they're chunky. They're not the easiest thing, not the easiest thing in the world to take out. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm just going to have to play this mission. And normally, I think the Iron Hands are actually usually better at being the Tau in a way. Like, I'll destroy your army, then I'll play the mission later.
Better than the Tau.
Yeah,
the Tau.
that's right.
Yeah.
But here, I think I'm going to have to go into it. So let's take it into Iron Hands turn 1 and see what I can do. Yeah, not going to be able to deep strike any of my stuff. So I'll just use your measuring tape. So we definitely want to get rid of these. The thing is, I have real combat potential, and so I think that's what we can try to lean on. We're 17 inches from these, so that would be a heck of a charge. But it could be interesting. Let's see what we want to do. So let's move these guys up. We want to shoot these Tetras because basically he still has some seeker missiles, or he has destroyer missiles, and I would just love to see those go to waste. And so if we can take out some marker lights, he doesn't have many on the board.
I have destroyer missiles on the Storm Surge.
The Storm Surge.
Right.
Yeah. And taking out your marker lights in general, you don't have a lot of CP, so you won't be able to keep your CP going forever for your orbital marker light strat.
Right.
Yeah. So move one too far. So these I moved some intercessors up to hold the objective. I moved some over to here just to kind of get some pot shots and then risk the 11-inch charge over here because hey, could happen. You don't have a lot of Overwatch.
Well.
This is where they're really going to shine, right? They're going to get their 6 marker lights. It's going to do nothing, but I'm into it.
Neither of these Pathfinders bothered to take a pistol, driving around. Anything could happen.
That's right. So, are they Pathfinders in there? I guess they
are.
That's
right?
That's
kind of what makes it cool.
They have the Pathfinder heads.
Yeah.
I love those Pathfinder helmets. They're super nice.
And the Pathfinder pants.
Yes, Pathfinder pants. It's the secret of success.
And they're 4 up.
Who is? Sorry.
These guys.
4 up save.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah, it's everything.
Are they -1 to hit?
They're supposed to be like land speeders. And no, they are not -1 to hit.
We can make up rules though. We've been making up rules.
I think Bridger.
I don't think we need to.
Anytime Bridger says a rule that goes against me, like I already used my command point roll.
You doubt it.
That's a rule.
So the funny thing is, I've got a lot of characters in here and Space Marine bodies, which are pretty tough. I think I'm not even going to shoot these things. I'm just gonna punch them, and we're gonna see if that can get the job done. Because I got a lot of punching here. It's not the worst. So I got to choose what to do with these eliminators. They could really do some work. Again, when I talk about playing the mission, I think that's what I've got to do. We've got these guys hiding back there, and they're only 36 from right there. So if I move this squad right up to the front, I can get 1 squad in on them this turn. The other squad just won't get range, it doesn't look like. So, okay, I'm not going to kill that squad. Not this turn, at least. I can get 1 more model into range. That's good. So, the rest of these eliminators are going to have to kind of go at something else here. Not sure what yet. Maybe some drones here. Not too sure. Now, I've got my flyers, and again, we could just play the objective game. He's not on that back objective. I'm already going to be on 2, and I could take him off that, but it's not a for sure thing. So why don't we fly back and deal with your boys over there? I think that's good.
The Firewires?
Yeah. What is the max move on one of these guys without advancing? I thought it was something 45.
I think it's like 40. Could be 45. I'll have to check because the Interceptor is slightly different than the Stormhawk.
Yeah, double check it for me.
And he's not bracketed, huh?
No, so that's the thing. They operate on top profile. They double their wounds, so he counts as having 10 wounds right now. So while you're looking that up, I'll decide what I want to do. This one I am going to move over.
It's 50. It's 20 to 50.
That's what I thought. It was a little faster. So this boy's going to move over here, and he's going to take his 20-inch move right to there. So he's still in fly.
Because you want to heal. Can you heal them?
Yeah, he's a vehicle. I don't know how.
Isn't that cool?
I don't know.
Like
so it's really
a zooming
cool.
flyer, and I just like
a coat of paint. Coat of paint as he goes over top.
That's right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's long range welding. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. The Iron Hands can do anything. I think we've established that.
Suddenly in the past week, past couple weeks.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think we're going to take this boy all the way over to here. And we're going to take every inch of movement he can take. So I've actually taken too many inches of movement. That's the way you play. And actually, one of the things you got to watch out for is your base isn't allowed, or no part of your model is allowed to be over the edge of the board here. That's a change they made not too long ago. So I can't have my flyer. Wing off the edge.
He's
of the board.
definitely getting wrapped by Vespin next. I mean, he is fly.
Yeah.
But just for the
visual.
Just for the visual. Of bugs landing on his.
So we're going to go for hold more, and we are going to go for kill more, which is actually going to be easy. I'm realizing because of your pesky little drone squads.
Yep.
So we're just going to go up on the secondaries here. I think that's our plan. And we're going to go for easy wins. I don't know that we're going to be able to take out any of your big stuff or really hurt it too bad. So we do have a psychic phase, which is just a great phase. So
disagree.
It's a phase that I have and you don't. So I'm into it. What we're going to do is the machine flens. It's a weird word. Flens.
Yeah. Is that?
And we're gonna target it from my Psycho right here into your Ghost Kill. It's on a casting value of 6. And really, I just want this to happen. Yes, 6. And no deny from you. So D3 mortal wounds, and we want to roll a 2 or higher. So it's 3. That means now I pick a unit within 6 inches. I'm going to choose this unit.
Also flensing?
Also it takes on 4 ups.
More flensing.
It takes mortal wounds. So, okay, well, next time. I'll get him next time. But 3.
Do you want to tell us what that would have done, Brian?
It would have done 3 mortal wounds to that unit as well.
Could it then continue to chain? Oh, that's.
But it's one of the.
That's not a lot of flensing.
It's realistically that would have been really juicy. Like 3 mortal wounds down from here and 2 drones dead.
Yeah.
Just from 1 power. It's actually pretty dangerous in this perfect situation. I feel like the Ghost Keel was made for this power. Okay, so D3 wounds down. It's a start.
So he's on 7.
Yeah. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cast the power that gives +1 to hit, and we're going to give that to my good old Redemptor here. This is only on a 5, and I cast on a 7, so that's great. So he just gets a straight +1 to hit. That's how it works for him, which is great. All right. Yeah, I think we can live with that. That's a good target for that. So it's all my psychic. And we're going to take it into my shooting phase, and we're going to see who can shoot out who.
Who can shoot out who?
Yeah. So I've got these guys here. We're going to shoot them at this squad here. So there's 5 intercessors, and they're going to be hitting on 3s, and they innately reroll 1s because Iron Hands. So that's all my hits, and I am strength 4. You're T5.
5.
It looks like a T5.
It's
kind of.
T5.
T5 from the front.
Yeah. It's a soft 5.
Yeah, it's a soft 5. Yeah.
T5 in the front, T3 in the rear. Is that
that's right? Yeah. No, the rear looks fine, kind of ish. It's the side that's. So I only got 1 wound, but you'll be happy to know this is -3 AP.
So
you get no save,
one wound.
and it's 2 damage.
2
because
damage.
Bolters, Stalker bolters are pretty good.
And Bridger, have you been reading up on Tetras? There are 3 or 4 wounds. 3.
They're 4 wounds.
4. So 1 is down to 2.
So we're going to rinse and repeat from this back squad here, and just try to take 1 out at least.
Right,
see if we can do a little better. See if we can do a little better. I think we can. This one is in lieutenant range, so that could be interesting. And so we're going to, on 5s, and reroll that 1, lieutenant. Yes, that is how lieutenants work. So that's 1 dead and 1 taken 2 wins.
Yeah.
Okay. I also forgot to declare at the start of my shooting phase. I've forgotten a bunch of things, so
just do it.
Anyways, I'm gonna have to heal this guy for flat 3, which I was supposed to do right at the end of my movement. That's what I get for playing this army a couple times only. And the other thing I'm gonna do is he has his Signum Array, and he's gonna give this plane a ballistic skill of 2.
Okay.
So they're both gonna be hitting on 2s. Okay, so I've shot that second squad. This only has 2 wounds left. What we're gonna do next?
He doesn't hit on 2s anyway.
Not against fly.
That's right. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Strafing around or whatever.
That's right. It's against ground targets, and it's going to be good over there, but over here it's not that amazing. So we've got this next unit of intercessors, and we're going to take only 1 of them, and we're going to get cocky and put 1 over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to put the rest into this drone squad right here.
Okay.
So here's the one that's going to blow this up.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 3. No. He rerolls 1s though.
Okay.
Wounding on a 5. Nope. He doesn't have any rerolls.
No, Lieutenant.
We'll get you next time. So 4 shots at your drone squad. You're rolling 1s, and 4s to wound, 4s to kill actually. So 2.
So they're gone.
So two of them gone from that squad. And we're going to rinse and repeat with the next squad. Just 1 there. Let's see. Oh, cocked dice there. So it misses, and actually I can't reroll it too. So my cunning plan here is not paying off. 3 hits, and the other 2 dead from that squad there.
Yep.
So that's good. Now I have 1 more intercessor squad. 1 more intercessor squad to shoot. Or do I? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I'm looking at the eliminators. So I don't over there. So I have 1 way over there, and I don't think they have line of sight. A couple of them do. And we'll see if we have range. Where's the measuring tape you got right there? They've got a 36-inch range with these stalkers. And oh, that's good. So let's see how many you can see. Looks like just the 1. Oh no, it's 2. Nice. So 2 of them here, and the other 2 into your Barracuda.
Okay.
The one that
took some damage.
Took 2.
The back one.
Yeah. So 2 of them here. Let's see it. Oh, reroll the 1s. No. All right, here it is. 5 up to kill this. There it is.
There he is.
He goes down. All right, that was good.
That was big.
Ooh, 2 hits on this Barracuda in style, but no wounds. Okay. That makes sense. Just a bolter into a Barracuda. What do you expect?
Easy somehow to hit, but.
Well, we're doing okay. We're going to go with the eliminators, and I've got my first squad of 3, and they're going to use their indirect shot into here. So it's 3 shots. They're going to be hitting on 2s, and they're going to be wounding on 3s. Okay, so I've got 2 of those wounded. And Bridger, in Devastator Doctrine, these are AP...
3.
This is AP3, and it ignores cover also, doesn't it?
Sorry, we're talking about eliminators?
Eliminator.
AP2.
It's AP2, right?
And it's 1 damage, and it ignores cover.
But it ignores cover.
So 6s.
So you have 2 6-up saves. Yeah.
No.
Okay. So 2 down, and I have 1 more that can go into them.
Okay.
And then I have 2 more that will pop into that Barracuda over there, I think.
Okay.
I think that's the way to do it. So 2 into the Barracuda. This is using the Mortis round.
And hard to hit. You knew that.
Yes. So re-rolling my 1. So I hit with 1 here. And wounding on a 5. Nothing. Okay. But now I have the 1 shot into this squad. There is a hit. It's 3 to wound. So 1 more 6-up save.
Here we go.
No. Okay. So it's, you know, as long as those guys aren't dead next turn, I think I can take that squad out. So that's a good start. Let's walk it over to there.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can take you off this objective, because that's pretty crucial. It's going to give me that that hold more for this turn. So I've got the heavy bolter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 12 shots from the Gatling cannon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Everything into these
We'll take this
fireworks.
first. So we'll do the fireworks first.
Okay.
It's overkill, actually. I like the way that you reminded me of that it's overkill. So just the Avenger
Thanks,
gun.
Bridger.
Just the double Gatling gun. Yeah, it's always Bridger's fault. The double Gatling gun alone should do it, because I do wound on... no, this isn't strength 6, so I am wounding on 3s here. Or is this strength 6? This gun is strength 6.
The assault cannon
Yeah.
is definitely strength 6.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it's wounding on 2s.
So it's wounding on 2s, and it's AP2, so...
They're in cover.
No, I just need to get you. So here's the big gun.
Okay.
It's all hit, and it's 2s to wound. The cover is the part. You could go, I've gone hot with Fire Warrior saves before, and it does hurt. So there's 11 wounds to start.
Okay.
At AP2.
All right.
So 11 5-up saves.
Ups. Let's do it.
This, yeah, it's probably overkill, but we'll see. I need the points.
Oh, they're dead.
Okay. Okay. Whatever. Fine.
Got him, Brian.
Yeah. I got.
Yeah. You got me, Brian. You got these fire.
Well, let's take Iron Father Pharaohs with that special, very special heavy bolter. We're going to put it into this back one here.
Okay.
So he's going to be hitting on at -1 to hit. We should have been. These drones were -1 to hit. You didn't remind me of that.
That's right.
If you're close enough, they don't. It turns off.
The drones, I think,
The
are
drones
always
always-
Do I have it backwards?
Yeah.
But I think. Wow. Yeah. It was. Yeah. Well,
It's okay. We can watch it back later. Either way, I would have had enough to eventually get through them, but I probably got a few extra shots than I should have. So 3 shots from Iron Father here. So re-rolling his 1s. So he gets 3 hits. The heavy bolter, so on 5s. Ooh, there it is.
Oh my gosh.
So 3 on your invuln saves, and these are 2 damage each.
Yeah. So 4 up invulns. We have shield gens on the ghost skills to make them extra annoying.
Yeah.
Because that's what ghost kills do. 2.
Well, he's only taking 2 damage.
2 damage. So he goes to 8. So I'm gonna put this by.
My lieutenant has a stalker, so we'll put it there. That is a hit, and that is not a wound, but he does reroll 1s himself. Nope, that's not a wound. And now I just have my 2 big vehicles over here. And the question is what we want to do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to shoot at this back one that I've... Well, they're both taking 2 wounds, right? Or one's taking 3.
One's taking 3, one's taking 2. Yep.
Well, the back one we'll shoot at first. And because I don't think I'm going to have a great range on anything else. Because it's 24. Where's the measure tape? It's 24 for the flyer. Ooh, I am in range on that. Well, because of my combat potential here, I feel like it might be a little wasted to try and go here. But I'm worried that I'm going to try and charge in, and you're just going to go hot on your 6s for Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to get melted to death.
That'd be pretty cool.
I know, but I'm probably just going to try to hit him with these intercessors. The problem is your shield gens, they work in combat as well. Well, I do want to start hurting one of those Barracudas because they do bracket.
They do.
And they're what, 14 wounds? Or
yes, 14.
14 wounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy. We're going to go up there. we're going to put the heavy Gatling gun, the underslung Gatling gun, and then I don't think the only other thing he has is the twin Stormbolter, which actually is also in range. So why not? We'll put it there as well. And I don't have the Icarus gun. I don't think I had points for it in this army. So the Icarus pod could actually be good in this case, but not this time. So
everything, this is into the back Barracuda?
Yeah, so it's 18 shots from the 2 Gatling guns, basically. So I'll do those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, no. We'll take one of yours. Yeah. One of your cursed dice. So this guy is at +1 to hit. So he would normally be hitting on 3s. Now he's going to be hitting on down to 2s and then back up to 3s. Okay. Now I'm going to spend 1 CP. And I'm blanking on the name of the strat, but every 6 to wound counts as 2.
To wound.
Yeah, every 6 to wound.
That went up. It's 2 CP, FAQ.
Did that one go up? I thought that was...
well, it was like really broken.
No, I thought that was the optimal repulsion that went up, not this one. The Overwatch one.
They both went up.
Did they?
Yep.
I thought I looked that one up in a tournament and it didn't go up. That's fine. I'll pay 2, but double check it, will you?
I will.
Yeah.
Pure Tide. Nope.
Okay. So here we are hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1s. Ooh, a lot of 1s. But
no 2s.
No 2s, the cursed 2s. Okay, so 5s to wound. And we'll replace your dice with one of mine. And I'm re-rolling my 1s because of my lieutenant. So
looks pretty good, actually.
There was only 1 2 6s. So that counts as, so I'll put 2 more in there, and then I'll take the rest out. So I would say that was fine. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 invulnerable saves.
This is minus...
It is -2.
Okay. Well, how much damage is this?
Just 1. Just 1. Yeah. But, still not bad.
Yeah.
So 11,
oh, wait, it's -1?
-2. Because of Devastator Doctrine, and this is a heavy gun.
Okay. Ooh.
Not good.
That's not good. So
you only saved 2, so 9 wounds down.
So, and he is at...
He had taken 2, I believe.
2, yeah. Let's see.
So he's taken 11.
Yeah, so he's taken...
That was pretty juicy.
He's at 13, so he's down to 2, yeah.
Yeah. So I still have the Stormbolters, the two Stormbolters to go in. So that's 8 shots. And these aren't heavy, so they don't inherently reroll the 1s. Not that it matters. 5s to wound, and 6s count as 2. So we've got 3 wounds on you there, and no AP from these ones.
So 3s.
Oh, you got him. You gave me 2 exactly. Yeah. You are a generous man.
I know.
Okay, well, that was surprising.
Yeah.
You know what? I did not think that Dreadnought would take down a Barracuda like that. I thought he would leave him on like 4 wounds left or 5 wounds left, but I rolled hot on the wounds.
It is only 1.
It is only
when up to 2 was the deny.
Yes, the deny and the
and
Overwatch.
The Overwatch. Yeah.
That's what I thought. So I should be still at 9 CP. That's what I thought, because actually Nick Nonabati tried to use that strat on me, and I swear it had gone up. So I was like, ha ha ha, it's 2 CP, and he's like, no, I don't think it is. And I was like, let's check, and then we checked, and I was wrong, and I was like, well, whatever.
Just pass it on.
No, but he didn't notice that you couldn't heal the same thing twice, and I was like, no, you blocked that, so I was wrong. I got 1 right, 1 wrong. So I still came out even. My reputation was not tarnished. So we've got this back plane here, and the question is, do I want to go get lucky and try to hurt another Barracuda? I'm high off that other kill.
I know.
And so now it's time to go hot at it, but because I feel like I have a lot of combat here. Now, not all of it's going to fit in, but it's a lot of combat. So let's chip away at that Barracuda.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do there. So all of my guns are going to be the same against you because you're T7. So we'll just do that. That's 18 shots against. That's everything here plus 1 of these.
Okay. Minus.
So I am at 2s to hit. So I'm going back up to 3s.
Yep.
So it's same as the other one.
Yeah.
This army just has fantastic ballistic skill. I'm rerolling the 1s just innately, but I did finally get some 2s in there. And again, I'll get rid of your dice. So I'm 5s to wound, but I don't have that 6 does double, which probably would be cool now.
Oh, this looks pretty good.
It's totally respectable. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. So 6 on your invuln. Not enough to bracket you, but it's a start. You got to start somewhere.
No, I did pass 3 of them.
That was good. So only 3 damage down.
3 damage. Okay.
Again, you got to start somewhere with those Barracudas. They're getting you recon. They're doing all kinds of stuff. And at this point, I've just got to I've got to hurt your potential to play the mission. Now it's the combat phase, and this is what I've got over you. And that
little
skill,
better
and ballistic skill,
yeah.
and extra rules and strats.
Yeah, it's just like
and
lots
points.
of stuff, really. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So we're going to start with this back unit right here, and we're going to charge both of these guys.
Okay, so since you're charging both of them, I don't have to worry about for the greater good.
That's right.
They're both just going to
make your choices easy.
They're just going to shoot you. So
That's true.
First guy, number of shots. 1. Love it. Okay, here we go. Fusion. Let's melt some dudes. No.
Look at that 5. That would have
been great.
That would have been a toss-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second dude. Number of shots.
I feel like you'll get 1.
Yeah, I think so.
There's
here we go.
There's 1.
Anything but?
There's a guy dead, or 2d6. You can roll double ones.
Oh,
okay,
there it is.
So you killed the dude.
Okay.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
Does Saxia get to reroll 1 dice in Overwatch as well?
I don't think so. I think it specifically says shooting phase, but I'll check.
That's back when they were really conservative about rules. They're like, that would be too strong. And then they just give my army 5-up Overwatch.
And just reroll ones. Like, you know what, guys? Screw it.
So they give my army reroll all ones and 5-up Overwatch.
Yeah.
And 7 other things. So, okay, so this is where I tag you. And it was a 7-inch move. And that should be enough to get right up in there. Cool.
It is, in fact, just shooting phase. And it's really sad because it's like the weakest form of this Septenet, right? Like the chapter tactic exists in so many places in the game. Like Salamanders reroll a hit and a wound always, right? The attacking, fighting, shooting, Overwatch, everything.
And they're playing all those phases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tau, not
so much.
only shooting.
Not so much.
Only hits, not wounds.
So we've got the Redemptor into both of these. So that'll just do it. Jump you down. So now what we've got is the Lieutenant into the first one. So that's a 7. That should get him in there. We're going to put the Librarian into this first one as well.
Yeah.
That's an 8. He's good too. We're going to put Iron Father Pharaohs into the first one.
He's here.
He's a 9.
Now, so people know, right? Your 5 was enough, but technically this is a 3.
-2.
We're doing this as woods.
Yeah, so it's minus from your charge.
Because of the water.
So we've got this 1 unit of Intercessors that's going to be able to charge as well. So we'll be able to get a handful in there to charge because of the 1-inch fight rule. Looks like I'll be able to get all but 1 able to fight. Okay, that's all I can charge with. It's a lot of guys in base with you. So what we're going to start with is the ones that only have 1 target.
Okay.
Right? And you work away from the things that have 1 target to multiple targets.
Right.
It's your good logic right there. So we're going to start with my Primaris Librarian. Now, a Librarian is normally only 3 attacks. A Primaris Librarian's 4 attacks. And then on the charge, it's 5. Is that right? You want to double check that for me? It's not often I get to fight with my Primaris Librarians. They're usually hiding behind. I'm pretty sure that's correct because 3, 4, 5, yeah. Because they're not 2 attack space.
So regular Librarian is 3 attack space. Primaris makes it 4, charge makes it 5.
5, yeah. So hitting here on 3s, and that was a shame. And it's a 4 sword. So there's 2 wounds on your invulnerable save.
4 ups.
Ooh, 1 goes down, so D3. It's 2 damage.
Okay, this is the front dude? Yeah.
The front one, yep.
Okay, so he is down 2. How much 2?
It's 2 damage, so he should be down to 5.
He's down to 5.
Okay. So we're going to take Iron Father Pharaohs, and he is quite a beast. I have his profile here because it's not every day I get to fight with him either. Again, he's usually pretty far back. So he's got a base of 5, so he's got 6 attacks. I'm going to attack with his Harrow Hand because that is really cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. That's the way to do it. So Harrow Hand, he's going to be hitting on 2s. Ooh, doesn't reroll those 1s though. So he is a strength of 7.
3s, yeah.
So only 2 actually. That wasn't amazing. So 2 on your invul.
1.
So it's 2 damage. So
Okay,
he's got 3 left. Nope, that was this one.
Oh, this same guy. Okay.
So 3 left on that guy. Then we've got the Primaris Lieutenant. 1, 2, 3,
this guy was at 8,
4,
right?
5.
Yes.
Yeah. And Primaris Lieutenant doesn't have anything. And you can see here I'm not getting all my rerolls. And this is one of the reasons to have a captain. So it's 1 wound on you, and I think it's no AP because he's got nothing.
So 3.
Thank you.
My gosh.
Thank you. And now it's just the Intercessors. Can they get the job done? and I have all but one. So my front guy, Sergeant, has 4 attacks, and then the rest have 3 attacks each. So 1, 2, 3. And then that's my 4th guy. So here we are hitting on 3s. I have some cool strats. I could have given some of these units +1 to hit in combat. I might end up doing with the Dreadnought. Actually, I'll have to double check if it's infantry only. So 5s to wound here, and 1s to reroll. So it's just 1, just 2.
Okay.
Which is 1 for every wound you have left.
Yeah, I know, right?
1 for every wound you have left. You can be generous to me again. No.
Oh. Nice.
So he's good. So far, he's good. We still have a Redemptor to fight, and we still have the squad in the back to fight. So let's do the squad in the back. Only 3 of them, unfortunately, can get in on you. And one of them is the Sergeant with his Iron Hand. I feel like the Iron Hand should do something in combat. Like, it should just scare you a little bit. You know?
It scares me.
Yeah, so there's 1. Just 1 wound, no AP. Oh, okay. So Operation Chip Away at You only kind of worked. That stratagem for +1 to hit in combat. Let's double check it. This is, you have to forgive me, guys. Normally I've memorized all these armies, but this is one I'm just getting started with. Just got this army. And I think it is called the Gorgon's Rage. So Iron Hand's unit is chosen to fight until the end of the phase. When resolving an attack with a melee weapon, add 1 to the hit roll. And you get +2 against Emperor's Children models. Because
makes
sense.
Killed his.
Yeah, they took his head. Yeah. So we don't talk about that. We don't talk about. Thanks for bringing it up. Touchy subject. So this Dreadnought's got 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think.
And it's not infantry only, but it's what
it's
you were
not.
looking up.
Yeah, which is actually pretty good on this guy. So I think we will spend the 1 CP, taking me down to 8.
All right, here we go. Pure Tide. I haven't got it yet.
Ooh, yes! We got 1 back. It's good as long as you just get 1 in that first round.
Right?
That's what you want. 1 per round.
Up to 6.
So so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to go hot, and we're gonna regret it.
So you're splitting.
I'm splitting.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 on.
1 on the guy with 2 wounds left.
You want to do a different color?
And no, I'll do them separate. Oh, fine. 1 on the guy with 2 wounds left.
1 attack into a 4-up invuln.
Yeah.
That's bold.
I know.
Yeah. It's
Gorgon's
Rage. You have to throw them all together. He's just
Let's see it.
like.
So hitting on 2s here, and no rerolls to hit. So please no 1s. Okay, there's a 1, and you know what? I really, really want this to happen. So there's my CP.
You did hit.
So I'm down to 7. Now I am strength 12. Strength 14.
At least.
At least double.
At least 12.
So you're 2.
So 2s. All right. Come on. There's no. Okay. So give me that 1 4-up to see if you die.
He's dead.
Do you want to?
Oh, you're not going to command point it?
Yeah. No, I haven't used it for anything else yet.
Yeah, he does bracket pretty aggressively, but it's still worthwhile.
Yeah, I think so. So let's do it. We'll go down command point. Try to get that 4 up.
Ooh, he gets it.
He gets it.
Okay.
Obnoxious.
So he's still alive. How many CP left? There's not
6.
too many.
I'm back down to 5.
Back down to 5. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so he lives.
And here, how much damage are these each?
D6.
Okay. Let's make them all. We make 2.
So you made 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So and he has what?
He's 8.
6 or
He's
8. Well, odds say I don't get this, but forget odds.
Oh, 10.
10 damage.
You would have killed him if he ended.
He goes down.
Yeah.
So your boy here is at 2, which is his lowest profile. It means he's sitting on 5s, right?
No, I think he's sitting on 6.
No, nothing in the Tower Army degrades twice.
Oh yeah, that's
nothing
right.
goes down to 6s.
And what's his movement? That's the thing I'm actually curious about. Because he might not even be able to get out of here if his movement's
I'm going to guess 4.
4, might be 4.
Yeah, he might not be able to get out if so I'm just gonna pile in now with this guy.
So that could.
Do you want to? Yeah, look it up the movement, because if he can't get out of here, and I've just managed to wrap.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's the word for it. That is bad. So while Bridger's looking that up, I don't think I have any other attacks, but I have the choice to fight again. It's not worth it at this point to take that guy out.
It is 4 inches, but I do believe that he can just get up on that building.
You might be able to.
Up on this building, you're saying? Yeah, you're probably right.
It's also worth pointing out that and I didn't say who he's attacking.
What was this?
He's going to swing at these 2.
Yeah, sure, cool.
And he does hit, but this is probably 2 wounds, no AP. So this ghost kill is.
Ooh, you got 2 wounds on me.
This ghost kill is good.
Amazing.
He's good at combat.
He doesn't have a target lock. He doesn't, and that's 2 wounds. You killed the guy. Wow. Okay. Tau combat. Everyone knows. Watch out for it.
Yeah.
So okay. So there isn't actually. You can't move this way to escape, but you can get up on this building. So 4 inches gets most of your base up on this building. And because he's a monster, he's allowed to do the it fits, it sits kind of thing. I don't know if you know about that. It's a new match play rule, but it doesn't apply to monsters. So I didn't get the wrap on you, which is...
That's big, actually.
The elusive Tau...
I should have thought that.
No, it's not a thing that you should ever expect to happen. The elusive Tau wrap. Okay, so we do have morale here.
Yeah, so they lost 3. 6 were good.
So they're fine.
Yep.
Yeah. Because they're leadership 7, right?
8 for Sasea.
Sorry? Oh, Sasea, +1 leadership.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they were always going to be good. All right, so I hit you back.
Yeah.
So the Tetra is gone. I took away some of your scoring potential, which means you're going to have to start being careful. And because I've got bottom turn, I'm pretty much always going to be able to get that on you. I've got kill more.
Yeah, you killed more, you hold more.
And I hold more.
No, you hold the same. You each hold 2.
We each hold 2.
Oh, because he's got the center and I don't. That's what I get for being blind. And so yeah, I'm gonna be able to hold more on you on future turns. But you're down a plane. But you know, I've got 2 wounds off this plane, so he's in a tough shape. But you're down marker lights.
I'm down marker lights. Other than the strat, I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've really got to take out, like, my infantry are still killers. You've really got to go and get rid of some of these vehicles. Thankfully, you know, you've got a commander over there who could go hot. I was worried about that, and I really was thinking I wouldn't do it, but there was nowhere to get in range of you without your commander getting in range of me. And this takes the commander backwards out of the game, so I'm generally happy with that idea.
Right.
And we both still have deep strikers.
We do. Yeah.
Right. You've got the mighty Vespids.
The mighty Vespids.
Okay, so at the bottom of this turn, what's the score? Should be pretty close.
It is tied up 6-6.
That's a good game. Okay, let's see it. So it's going to Tau turn 2.
Yeah.
And Zach, Brett wants you to use command points to heal the ghost kill. You have no Riptides. What else are you going to use it on?
Barracuda.
He can still put marker lights on every model here for 2 CP.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a good thing to spend it on. 2 CP is really tough because even if he heals it by 1, that would be what, 1 bracket, and it wouldn't matter at all. All it would get is movement back.
Yeah.
So he would have to get it up to its 2nd bracket for that to pay off. You could pay 1 CP to operate on top profile. That's much more interesting than paying 2.
Which I think is what I would probably do this turn. Yeah.
Because no matter what I do, he dies for sure just from plinking.
Just from being
combat.
On the board.
Just from combat, because he's not going to get far enough away, right?
Right.
So that is a choice you have right now, though, to operate him on top profile. It might be worth doing for 1 CP.
It may. And I think I probably will. So, and actually, you declare that now, huh?
It's at the start of the turn.
Yeah, so let's do that. So I'm going to go down to 4.
Let's see. Roll for that pure type.
See if I get it back. I do
not. Okay.
So his movement's back to 12.
Okay. Yeah, he's still scary.
I like the idea of going in the water and shooting this dreadnought.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I would love to see you. Remember, I half damage on dreadnoughts.
That's right.
That's the thing I get to do.
Yeah.
I also have to choose a target for my Ironstone, and it's going to be this plane here.
So the Ironstone is.
So the Ironstone is -1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's So I've got -1 damage on the plane, and I have the potential to half damage.
Okay.
I'm really curious, because if you go hot in this turn, it could be super scary.
This guy's top. He hasn't lost any wounds yet.
No.
My commander.
And the other one's only lost 2.
Right. So my commander.
They're still in a good spot.
My commander will do the character's warlord trait. The commander's warlord trait is advance and
so you've got exemplar or Moncaw, which lets you advance and shoot with no penalty.
So 13.
So you've got a mighty 13-inch advance. Let's get a little closer look at that. Oh, you got this commander up in here, and that's So switching to the commander there. No, okay. We'll take a closer look in just a minute.
2 shield drones are going to take off with the commander. For 9. Is that close? Yeah, I think we're still okay. Here. Boom, boom, and then.
What are you thinking?
Let's see.
I think the Storm Surge. The Storm Surge is pretty close by. He could plink a few wounds.
Yeah. The Storm Surge is. I think no.
He doesn't have a ton of targets.
Around? He can see the so wait, this would block?
That blocks, but you still got that big gun, and you could draw a line of sight right from the top of the gun.
Actually, who he really can't see, kind of funny. I don't know if he did this on purpose or not. I barely can see the Storm Talon over there.
Oh, really?
Maybe the wings. It might get right.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You have plenty of line of
Yeah.
sight on. He's talking about this Storm Talon.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got to do his flyer pivot.
Yep. So he pivots his 90 degrees.
He's still a top profile.
Yep.
He's got to go 20, which puts him right here. He can go 60, which is silly, right?
No, there's honestly, it's all my ranges are huge. I'm not going to be able to. I have no benefit of being at short range.
Right. Yeah.
So
we'll go here.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ghost Keel. So the question is, to target both of these guys is risky now. Half damage -1. I think I hate that more. I think I hate -1 more than this is -1. This is half damage.
That one's half damage, which is much worse for half damage is
for everything.
Is much worse for everything. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's very few things, but yeah, because you put Meltas in, even a 6 turns into a 3.
Yeah.
And he's 14 wounds, right?
Yeah.
So he's not. He doesn't go down easily.
All right. I'll throw the Ghost Keel over here.
Yeah.
The only issue.
That's right. The Ghost Keel it's kind of like a distraction card effects in a way. It's forcing me to play the game over here,
which is nice actually.
Yeah. The nice thing is I didn't have to put really too many shots into it. I got to maximize my combat, which I think honestly, if you could do it again, it might be worthwhile to then take your maximum range from me, be back more like here, right? And then forego the Melter range, but then just not give me easy charges.
Yeah.
That probably, honestly, if I could do it again, I think if I was you, that's probably what I would have done.
So you're saying during the infiltration, or like
no, when you moved.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of go be at the maximum range of your guns to kind of minimize the potential for combat there.
Okay, so I actually don't really. I think if my Vespid come down, they're going to kill a Marine, then they're going to get wiped.
Maybe. I see some interesting plays. Obviously, I've got those guys in the objectives, and if you're careful about angles, it might be hard to get too many in line of sight.
Yeah, and I do have 2 units.
Yeah, but you also have to watch out
for your suppressors
and for the ability for you to lose your objectives, right? So
right. I don't have a lot going on over here.
That's
2
right.
Fire Warriors.
That's right.
So what we're going to do, and Vespid can haul butt, and so can Remoras.
Yeah.
So I may actually come back here to be safe, and make you think about where the suppressor kind of
because you can even drop 1 squad right into this building and just hold.
Yeah.
Because I think that you really don't want to lose the ability to hold.
Right. And Long Barrel Burst Cannon has
36-inch range.
I could.
Yeah. So the Remoras actually have a pretty respectable range. They just don't have the AP. One of the nice things is they are drones, so you can get them up to a ballistic skill of 3.
The drone controller.
Because they start with a 4, which is higher than most drones.
Right.
And then you can get them up to 3s, which is nice with their Seeker missiles. So a lot of people, not a lot of people, people who used to take them, they would pair them with Cold Stars and things like that. It's not crazy.
Okay, I think we're in range of those.
I had a huge number of them.
Of those intercessors.
Yeah, you're good.
And that also puts us in range of here.
I would, you know what? If I was you, I probably wouldn't do that. Only because you want to get the recon this turn, right?
Yeah.
So you do want to put, maybe it's the Vespid, but you want something up in that corner. You're not going to have too many more turns to get it, right?
I think Vespid are going to hop in those woods and get a little cover, potentially.
That's a fine idea.
And
just watch out, I can Auspex scan, right, within 12 inches.
I don't need to be within 12.
You can be at 18, right? So that's the thing to always watch out with Space Marines. As long as you're not charging them and you can be at arm's length. Now, my Auspex scan isn't too scary, right? These guys are this is only 4 guys, it's only 4 shots, it's hitting on 4s. So actually, it's 2 CP for me, and it probably kills 1 Vespid.
Yeah.
So it might be worth being a little closer for you, but you don't gain anything. I'll just charge you. Right?
I don't really care about. I think you beat me up in a charge. Vespid.
That's right.
Their strength.
No, and these intercessors are amazing on the charge. So there's definitely something there to think about.
Okay, so I need to be kind of back here a little bit more.
Sure. The one thing stopping me, the Vespid aren't wholly terrible. But the one thing stopping me is that like old school monopole pose.
Yeah.
The like flat sculpt that they used to do with all of the metal models.
Yep.
And you can imagine how dynamic they could be.
Oh, super, right?
I've seen a lot of people make like jump Fire Warriors with like jump packs.
which I hate. But
and
yeah.
they can be done. They
count
can
them
be
as
done
vested,
well.
right?
Yeah, they can be done okay, but
I think I just want to pack in here.
really okay. So you're gonna put both there. I thought you were still gonna put one on this objective.
Oh yeah,
Because the thing is, the remoras they can't hold the objective.
that's right. Well, and I score this at the end of my turn. No, I score.
That's right.
At the
It's the end of your turn.
Right.
So you've already got one unit there.
Yeah.
To me, you'd have two choices. You either put them there or leave them in reserve to do it again next turn.
Which is actually what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, you're right. So they can't hold.
They can't hold because they're the flyer battlefield role,
right?
Which is another kind of drawback for them. Is the fact that they don't count as holding because they're fast. If they did hold, I think they'd actually have a real place.
What indirect fire do you have, Brian?
I just have the eliminators here.
Okay.
And they're a little tricky. I managed to get one unit into cover. The back unit is not in cover. That's important because they actually get +2 to their save in cover, so they're a little tougher.
All right. I think we'll drop the Vespid in here.
Okay, so one squad of 5 coming in that back building. I think that's prudent because those two guys would definitely go down.
You're right.
And then you know the commander there, at least commander and drones can hold that objective.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. That's technically, and the only other movement actually I probably would have done.
Yeah, go for it. It's fine if you do.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, suppressors.
I don't see any reason not to hide those fire warriors.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide the fire warriors, and I'm gonna move these drones to see if I can advance, get more drones over here.
Yep.
So
and you've got that marker light character, and if you're happy putting the marker light back at the plane, I think that's probably a fine idea also.
Yeah.
But you need to, if you wanted to drop any marker lights anywhere here, you need to have a character.
Right,
you need to have one character with line of sight.
I always forget that.
Yeah. Your commander actually does have line of sight to.
Where?
He has line of sight to this guy here. Which would get you a marker light. Let me see. It would get you a marker light onto.
Is it 6 or 3?
There's
6 right there.
So you would get everything.
Okay.
So your commander can.
So we're good.
Can use it.
Okay. Yeah. So in that case, yeah, the Cadre Fireblade's gonna stay put. Who's gonna move actually are the shield drones here, because I don't think they
can ignore line of sight. They can shoot right through the wall. They have bullets that go around buildings.
All right, then no,
which is cool.
Which is real cool. So we're not going to do that.
That unit has everything. For those of you who aren't playing the eliminators, they've made a mistake with those. They're overall way too good, and they're 72 points a unit or something.
A unit.
Unit of 3.
Jeez.
And they're really amazing. They have so many rules. They're really amazing. Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember JK Collectibles. He has another account, Midlife Crisis Suit. It's a great name. He donated $10 to ask
Thank you so much.
what you think about the chapter-approved leaks, the points changes for drones and riptides. What do you think?
So I looked at the leaks a little bit. Let me see if I remember the leaks. The leaks were 12 points for a shield drone, and then there was a much more dramatic leak that said something like you don't get shield drones don't get the 5+ feel no pain against mortal wounds or something. I saw both those leaks, and I don't really know if both of those are true. But if the drones went back up to 12 points, I think it doesn't change the army at all. It has no impact.
Doesn't change the army at all. Wow. How many points does that cost you? So it's 2 points a model, and you have like 40 shield drones.
Yeah,
so that's like 80 points.
Yeah,
that's pretty big. That's not insubstantial.
I just dropped my fire warriors, so I have 100 points in fire warriors that I didn't want anyways, and so my army, I actually gain more drones when I drop the fire warriors because I gain 1 drone, so my army functions the same. I lose some CP, no doubt. I lose 4 CP, but I think it's fair if it makes people a little more happy with it.
Yeah,
I think it's reasonable. Yeah. I think it's reasonable. It's in the ballpark of what they're worth. I think 10 is kind of fair. I think 12 is kind of fair.
12 is fine.
I think it's in the ballpark.
I like the idea that the drones have different costs. Like they can't all. Can they all really cost 10? Exactly, right? Like,
no, because clearly they're not all at the same value.
Right.
And I like to use marker drones, but nobody uses gun drones or marker drones normally. And I don't know. It gives a bit more of an excuse to try them out.
Yeah.
It's still not enough of an excuse for most people.
So see accept. So I'm down to 2 command points.
Okay, so you just spent 2 to we put the marker lights.
Yeah.
So we put it on this eliminator for those you can see, and it's a 6-inch bubble. So it's all my characters. It's this intercessor squad.
Oh, it didn't actually hit this squad.
It didn't hit this one.
Okay, let me take that.
No, but it's hitting the Redemptor and it's hitting the flyer.
Okay.
So everything in this little bubble's got 1 marker light.
Okay. Let's see if we get that back. Nope.
Okay.
Then the next thing we're gonna do is Cadre Fireblade.
Yeah, and we really want this one to hit.
This is big. I will probably command point this if it doesn't happen.
So this is on a 3.
So
we get it. Now, here's where you could choose to do uplink, and then you could drop your destroyer missiles.
That's right. Yeah.
Because you're not going to get too many more chances to do that.
Right. So I think I have to.
Okay.
So I go down to 1.
CP.
I go down to 1 CP. Yeah. Unless I get it back, which I do not.
Okay. And then
adding this many.
This really is irrelevant, whatever you roll. So you're at 3. So you're ignoring my non-existent cover.
Okay.
But those destroy missiles are going to be able to hit me now. And actually, he hits on base 3s.
Yeah, right.
Velocity tracker 2s, he's back up to 3s. So that's actually not bad.
Ones, yeah.
That's not bad.
So, okay. That said, we're actually not going to start with him.
Yeah, because he's got so much split fire.
He's got a lot. And even still, the commander is no other target.
Yes, and that's the way to go.
The commander could take out the flat, right?
So this commander has how many ions?
3 ions. And
he's got a shield gen or ATS?
ATS.
Okay,
yeah.
That's a good way to go. So we need to do these separately just for the mortal wounds.
For the mortal wounds, right.
Yeah, or just 3 different colors you could do it as here. So here's 3 of these. This is the way I like to do it. I just take 3 different colored dice. It's my little trick.
We are re-rolling 1s, but 2s.
So you're hitting on 3s here.
Okay.
Good thing you re-roll the 1s.
Yeah.
And there's 1, 2 in there, but it is going to be a mortal wound on you.
And then...
Okay, that's great. So he only missed with 1, and he only took 1 wound.
1 wound.
Now this is 3s to wound.
Okay, I'm going to mark my commander here down to 5.
Okay.
3s to wound, right?
Yeah. It was good.
It was good.
It was good, people.
It was good.
All right, and so because of the ATS, this is -2, so this is a 5-up save. This commander could just one-shot this thing.
Yeah.
Right here. This is why commanders are boss.
Commanders are good.
They're so boss. And I did bad. I done screwed up. Roll me those D3 damage. Just grab this pile and roll them.
6. Okay.
Ooh, it's good. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. So I've got to make 3 6s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I'm doing this wrong. I can't count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay.
So I need to make 3 6s.
This is kind of big.
3 6s, people. It's only 1. And does he blow up in your face? No. But that commander just one-shotted that plane. That was some good rolling.
Yeah, that was, and your rolls were not good. That went kind of every way it could for me.
Yeah, but I think even with the destroyer missiles would have finished the job.
Right.
But now it means you get to hold on to them.
Yeah. There's no other targets for him this turn, but that's okay.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for you to get like 2 marker lights. The stars are you're going to have to get that guy to actually hit.
Yeah. And
then you're going to have to pump the strat.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to have 1 more shot at it.
So I like the idea of you not having any more Storm Talons because I think that then you're not as mobile.
Yep. The Storm Talon can go over there and threaten your commander.
Yep.
Storm Talon is amazing.
So that means this Barracuda is going all in on the Storm Talon.
Okay. I like it. I think it's a good call.
So we've got start off with the big gun.
Okay.
Now, you know what? We might as well actually do the Ghost Kill first because I think the Ghost Kill is virtually no other good target.
Sure.
So we'll do the Ghost Kill first because he's in Melter range too.
Yeah, I think this is a good call.
Yeah, so here's a number of shots for the Fusion Collider.
Okay. It's the big 3. We just do whole facing on the dice.
Okay,
easy.
so that's good because that's the first time that's happened. So here we need now 5s.
Yes,
Reroll 1s.
It's 5s.
Reroll 1s.
So you need this to go well.
I need this to go well.
Honestly, you only need a couple.
2.
So you got a couple. There you go. So 3 to 1, as long as these wound.
As long as, which is big, right?
Just 1 wound.
Just 1.
Not worth the CP to you?
I think I've spent. Didn't I spend it? No, the reroll.
You haven't done the reroll, but then again, that's preventing you from ever getting 2 marker lights. So this is your trade-off right now.
No, I'm gonna.
But this could one-shot him because it's 2 in Melter range.
I know.
No save. He's already taken 2 damage.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's reroll
it.
Yeah. So
you could get it. You could get it back.
You know,
you could get it back.
Yeah. So let's see if we get it back.
Let's see if we get it back. Okay.
Oh.
No, but good thing.
But good, right? Yeah, right. So these are.
So this is a 3 to win. You really need this 3, and he gets it.
So 2 wounds.
So I've got no save. So you've got 2d6 and 2d6.
So first one is
5. So I'm at 7. So you only need a 3 here. So it's a 6. So it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These ghost keels, even with some decent saving there, these ghost keels doing work.
Yeah, they kill and they're
so
obnoxious.
There's an explosion? No. Okay,
they
good.
They kill and they're obnoxious, but
okay, so
you're trading them
the
always,
last 2 planes going down, and you can see here Tau Fusion against Space Marines. It does work. And these fusions just being up in your face and being disposable, right?
Right.
And in fact, the only thing I really dislike about these guys is actually those drone squads. because they're just feeding
kill,
kills. They just feed kills. So yeah, that's
pretty crazy to get all 4 big game just like off of 2 turns of shooting.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. You can see what this army can do for sure.
Ghost kills are fun.
They're situational, but I think that you can play them in so many interesting ways. You don't always have to have them up front, and he doesn't have many wounds left. But he's got very few left. He's got 2 left.
Yeah.
But he continues to be a pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
now we got this Barracuda.
Yeah, so this is interesting because I could start working on infantry. What are the ranges of his guns? He's fired very close.
Yeah, so he has a 30-inch range gun and he has a 24-inch range gun. They're basically the same.
Yeah.
And then his bolters are 24-inch range.
Okay.
And he moves and shoots and whatnot.
Yeah. And we still have the Storm Surge to shoot this turn too.
That's right.
You got lots of guns. Storm Surge really has no other valid target than him.
Okay.
So we're going to start off, but no destroyer missiles. But we'll put the big gun into him because he's the best.
I want to highlight to everyone. I didn't actually subtract the 2 damage from what he did to me. It was 11 damage. It would have been 9, and I saved 2. I still would have died. So just heads up. I didn't mention that, but I still would have died from the Ironstone. I do subtract damage that you did to my fire. But I forgot it at the moment, but I realized as I was doing it that it didn't matter. I just want a heads up with that. So we're going to put some shots here?
Yeah, so we're going to... okay, now, who else did we... So when we did Cecilia, we hit...
You've got all of everything here.
Yeah.
Everything in this blob's got a marker light right here, basically. I'd say priority targets here, we've got... these eliminators are excellent, but the squad you could see is the one that's in cover. Right. And your small guns, I doubt, have range on them.
The cluster rocket does,
but it doesn't ignore cover.
Right.
So I would have a 2-up save against that.
So he's going over here.
Okay. Yeah.
No marker light, but that's okay.
It's fine. Yeah.
So actually, let's start with the Vespid first.
Oh yeah, right.
Because
maybe they could shock. Maybe they could shock.
They could shock. Vespid into
the intercessors there.
Intercessors. Honest 4s on the Vespid.
Okay, 2 shots each?
2 shots each, yeah.
I think it should be 3. I honestly think it should be 3. I think they need a bit more rate of fire. But even just the fact you see what he's able to do, just the mere fact that they deep strike, right? Got him a recon, got him on this objective, and they're cheap. They're cheap deep striking unit, right? What are they, like 12, 13?
14?
That's a little too much. That's too much. I take it back. Too much,
might do more than that, actually, Brian. Yeah. Here we go. Honest 4s. This is not great.
Yeah. They weren't here to kill. They were here to get this objective for you.
3s again?
3s again, yeah. So there's only 2, and they're -2.
-2, which is
so nice. I go to 4-up saves. Okay. And I made them both in style.
So that's Vespid. So
that's Vespid, everybody.
There you go. You guys want to see Vespid, there's Vespid.
Listen. For what all their other failings, they did get you a recon this turn, and they are going to keep you holding.
Yeah.
So they're not doing nothing.
And if you don't take them out, they have 14-inch movement, so they can,
They can play the game.
They can play the game, yeah. Okay. So where...
So we've got the 2 big guns left.
2...
And we've got the little guns over there.
We've got
few little guns.
Yeah. So let's do this.
Got some tough calls.
Yeah, well...
You've got some obvious calls, right? You got your little guns
I slightly like everything into here, except for the big gun from him, which is going to go into the Dread.
Okay.
So we're going to do cluster rockets into there.
Okay.
We're going to do smart missiles into there.
Yes, yep. I think
and we're going to do big gun into there.
Okay, so this is where I pay 1 CP. I'm amazed it's only 1 CP. Do you want to roll to see if you get one back?
Yeah, I do.
You really want this one.
I do.
No? So I'm down to 6. You're still at 0. And I'm going to half damage on my man.
Okay. So still, I like that at least you had to pay that. Here's the number of shots from this gun.
Yep.
2.
Not great. Not amazing.
3s re-rolling 1s.
Yes, which is amazing.
Which is great.
There's the magical 2, but you're a Saxia, my man.
Why am I forgetting? I've forgotten this all turn.
And so
2
and strength 10. So 3s to win. Don't screw it up. Ooh, okay. This is -4, so I get no save.
Yeah.
So roll your d6s. Do these have a minimum? They don't. It's the other gun.
So
that's flat 6, right? If you're close up.
7.
Ooh, 7.
So
okay.
1 and
so
3.
5. Oh, it's half damage. Sorry. So 1 and 3. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And I don't ignore any, so I take all 4.
All right, it's a start.
It is.
It's a start.
I'm not. It's fine.
Yeah. Here we go. This is
46
shots, cluster rockets.
No, that wasn't good.
Not great.
So 5, 8, 9.
9. Okay.
Okay. Actually, that's good. I think you really wanted to. If you could have taken this unit out, that would have been big, because I actually don't have a great unit to get over there and hold that objective. I wasn't really being careful about that.
Bad too.
Good.
Good. Here we go.
So only 2 wounds, minus 1 AP, so 3 up saves, and 6 up feel no pain. So 1 boy takes a wound.
Okay,
what else
and then
you got?
smart missiles also into them. The intercessors.
Yeah, the smart missiles do good work.
Hopefully do a little better here.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's
a
not bad.
little better here.
Not bad.
And then here we are looking for 3s again.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, so 5, no cover,
1,
minus
2,
1.
3, 4, 5 4-ups. And there's 2 fails and 1 6. Only 1 guy drops.
Oh.
Now you're chipping away. Intercessors, if you put your little guns into the intercessors, they don't go down, especially Iron Hands intercessors. They don't go down that fast.
So the guns left are these 2 fire warriors.
Sorry, they're in the building.
In the building, that's right.
So you've just got the
and
you've got
just
the Remores.
them, yeah.
And actually the Remores are surprisingly interesting
They
here because
could do a little.
I'm already halving damage, so 1 damage guns
Doesn't really matter, right?
do work.
Lots of shots, reroll 1s.
Yeah,
1,
and you've already got a kill here, so you're not starving for a kill.
Yeah. So okay, 8 shots each, kind of nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
16 shots total, hitting on 4s.
4s, yeah, rerolling the ones.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay, yeah, that was good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, totally fine. And 1 sexy reroll.
Yeah. Nope.
Then doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay, good. Set tenant. Here we
Yeah.
go. These are the ones. Okay. Oh, they were all 1s again. That was interesting.
So the Vespid don't get the sexy attack,
No,
right?
no.
That's right. All the aliens don't get it.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I really hope that we get some better rules for the Alien Auxilia at some point,
Yeah,
ever.
especially the crew.
Yeah. Of course. Right. Here we go. These need to be 5s.
5s,
Yeah.
for sure. But every one of them is valuable.
3.
So 3. So I've got 3 up saves. Every wound on this guy is valuable. So there's 1. Is it a 6? All right, you took it. You blinked another wound. So he's taken 5. He's got 9 left. He's
Did
chunky.
the Barracuda? Who'd the Barracuda shoot?
Nothing.
Nothing yet.
You
The
still got
Barracuda
him.
hasn't gone yet.
You were going to take him at the flyer, but you intelligently took surprisingly for you, made a good call.
The question is eliminators here or dread?
Another soundboard moment right
Yeah, I
there.
know. Yeah. So okay, question: How many's got left?
9.
9
Yeah,
left.
it's quite a few. But hey, you got to chip. Every turn I can make him half damage. So this might not exist next turn.
Right.
So you got to take it while
Almost probably will not.
take your
right?
shots while you got him.
So I think I have some stuff to kind of mess with infantry.
Sure.
So I'm gonna while I have the Barracuda, let's do this.
Yeah.
Into him.
Honestly, if I have 2 targets I think are interesting, it's this Eliminator squad out of cover.
Yeah, I know.
And I think it's this guy here. And
Well,
honestly,
does the Eliminator squad out cover? They do have a marker light. Yeah, they would have a marker light.
they do have a
Because of
marker
the
light.
splash.
Yeah. So those are the only 2 interesting things at all. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure. They're only cool. It's only cool to kill them if you can kill them all over the next 2 turns. Because if you even leave a few, I'll still wipe you off the objective.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tough call.
You mean kill all 6?
Yeah. No. Yeah. If you can't get all 6, I will eventually chip through these units.
Right.
Because they don't have amazing leadership either. I don't think.
Vespid or
the Vespid.
Actually, they do.
Do they? Oh, they do. It's the Kroot that don't.
Well,
The
the
Vespid
regular Vespid have
don't, but the
terrible
strain
leadership,
leader.
but the
Yeah,
strain
it's
leader,
weird.
who has a
them.
brain control helmet,
Yeah.
is like leadership 1,000,000.
Yeah. The brain
Alleged
control.
brain control.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
right, alleged. Yeah.
That one's pretty. They're pretty overt
It's
about
pretty
that
alleged,
one.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's just for fashion.
That's tough. Ion, big gun. Oh, big ion almost is worthless into them.
Yeah, I think it's wasted.
Let's do big ion into here.
Yeah.
Let's do everything else into there.
Okay.
Are they -1 to hit? They are.
No,
they're not.
No. They just have good
that's
armor saves.
significant then. Okay, so we'll do that.
Okay.
We might get something here. Does 3 go down to 1 damage each?
No, it goes down to 2.
Okay,
it's
that's
rounding
that's
up. Almost
significant.
everything is rounding up in this.
That
game.
matters, right? So
does.
big gun. Here we go. Number of shots.
And they have rocket pods as well.
Yeah,
And-
missile pods. Everything else into there.
Okay, so you really want to take that unit
just
out.
the ion.
So
Yeah.
only 3 shots.
The big ion.
Yep.
Only 3 shots. Hitting on 3, re-rolling 1s.
Move and shoot penalty. So hitting
That's
on
right. Hitting
4.
on 4 for this gun. The
hitting
other
on
ones
4.
won't.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Ooh, reroll those ones. Let's see it. Ooh, 3 hits.
It's big. Okay.
That's big.
Here we need 8 versus 8. Or 8
no,
versus 7.
this is 7.
So
He looks like he should be an 8.
Looks like he should be
And
an 8.
actually, I think he should be. He's like a a Leviathan.
They're
but-
so fat. It's hard to believe they're not tough 8.
Yeah.
But Ghost Kill? T6? It's
Yeah.
a Tau, because it's Tau.
I don't know. It's Tau.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think that's fair. So 2 wounds and -2 we said.
-2, yeah.
So no saves. So 2 damage each. So it's 4 damage.
Yep.
And I save 1, so it's 3 damage.
Okay, not bad. I like it.
Okay, so he has taken 8. It's not nothing. It's a good start. And
Ions.
so 2D, or sorry, 6 shots. You want to do them with 2 different colors because you're overcharging.
That's right. Yes.
And hitting here on 3s.
Threes.
And rerolling 1s. Reroll those 1s. And Saxy, you're rerolling one of those because you didn't use it on your last gun.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can reroll 2. Ooh, nice. There's a hit and 1 more. There's another hit.
5 hits.
All but 1. There you go.
Yeah,
2's the wound.
So 2's the wound. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
2
That's how you
but
win.
minus
1.
minus 1. Yeah.
So I have base 3 up saves, and so they're 4 ups. So I save 1, so you got 1d3 damage on me. Let's see you roll that tasty 1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Just 1.
Was it 3 wounds that went through on me or 2? It was just
3
2.
Three that went through.
Oh, I'm sorry. So it's still the same. So what was it? 1 damage?
Yeah, just 1 damage.
And 6 up? No.
No,
so
not
one boy did take a wound.
Rocket missile pod.
Okay.
So
the 3's hit.
Yeah.
And 3's win.
2 wounds.
Cool. And these are -1 as well. And I make 1 fail 1, so another d3. So 2. I need double 6. Ooh. Okay, so 1 guy goes down. So you got 1. It's a start. These guys are they're valuable. And the next turn, honestly, next turn I'm going to get them into cover, so it's going to be a little harder to take them out. So
cool. That's it for me, Brian. This turn.
Okay, so I'm not going to have any morale issues, but you chipped away at the dreadnought a little bit.
I like that.
And you got rid of the both planes, right?
Which is big, right?
So you got another kill, you got another recon, you got 2 more big games, right?
Yeah.
And so you've maxed out big game at this point, which that's great. And you're halfway through your recons.
I'm out of command points. Not in love with that.
That's not amazing, but that first turn you spent a lot, and it was worthwhile. Okay, but neither of us are out of this game yet.
No.
I'm going to have to continue to focus on the mission. I think even more so than I did last turn, because I've reduced your firepower a bit, and I think we're just going to have to go for it.
And he's at 11, by the way. The Barracuda.
He's at 11 wounds left.
He's at 11 left, and he's
only at 2 wounds left. Yeah.
Yep.
So
the Storm Surge is at 20.
Storm Surge is going to be a problem. We'll deal with him in due course. So we're going to just get some intercessors over here. These intercessors are going to make their way to that objective for the turn when those guys are all dead.
Yeah.
That turn is rapidly approaching. These guys are going to come here and tuck into cover around this Tau obelisk. What do you imagine this object does in Tau world?
So this is
what is you made this terrain. Zach made this terrain.
I didn't. So these are actually from Micro Art Studio.
Right.
And this is called a wind trap.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I thought it was like an apartment complex.
That's an apartment complex.
That's
the Tau live in very strange ways.
No windows, right? No.
Well, it's like a hive city. You know, you're crammed in there.
No, Bridger. This is the apartment complex.
Okay. Well, let's just move on up. I've got Deep Strikers 2, which is fun. We can both play the Deep Strike game. Where do we want to move? So we're going to take Iron Father Pharaohs. He has to heal at the end of the phase. He can't heal at the start of the phase. So
how many wounds are left on the Dreadnought?
So he's taken 8, so that leaves him with 6. Does he have 12? He has 14.
Do they have 14? I'll check.
14, yeah.
Well,
But
we've had this conversation.
He still
before.
acts on top profile. He still acts on top profile because he is
Iron Hands.
Iron Hands. Yeah, Hand of Iron.
I'm really excited about all the different rules that they have.
Actually, really,
all very good.
That's why I own a lot of Space Marines. I have Iron Hands, White Scars, Ultramarines, and Salamanders. And so before, those were all just the same models.
It's
and
fun.
They didn't do
Right,
anything.
Yeah.
But now that they're all very distinctive, I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm super into it as well.
And I think once other codices start doing this, it's going to be fun.
You know what's funny, Brian? We were both wrong. It's 13 wounds for.
Why is it 13?
I don't know.
That's so.
Okay.
Why isn't it tough 8?
I can see the argument against tough 8. I cannot see the argument for that number of wounds.
I always am surprised that those guys don't have an invuln save. Truthfully, the Primaris Dreads.
No, I could see that. Space Marine vehicles don't really like
That's
the
true,
Forge
yeah.
World, the relics from times gone by. They do, but
So
everyone else doesn't, you know?
like in Horus Heresy, every Dread seems to have an invuln save.
Yeah, and they do. They're all contemptors, right?
Yeah.
And I get that. Like all the past Space Marine tech is all super good.
Yeah.
All the current stuff is garbage.
Well.
Not the new stuff.
not the really new stuff.
The stuff that was designed by Call is good. The stuff that would, like, they found randomly.
Well, but the Redemptor was made by Call, so it's a little bit mixed.
It's still good.
Wow.
It's still good. He didn't figure out how to give it an invuln, but that's expensive. It's all money.
It's money, yeah.
That's the upgraded model. Well, and you know what? Call tried to give it to him. GW just nerfed it. So don't blame. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. So you've got a commander there.
I do.
And then he's just got the 2 drones.
Yeah.
The question is, can I can pop his drones. I can't really pop his drones. So it's a tough call for me. Can I get it? Can I get him with my suppressors? I'm not sure. And there's a mistake I made last turn. Oh no, he's still in range. There's a 30-inch range from him. I was thinking I can move out of range here from your guns, but I can't. If my suppressors drop down there and kill him, everyone will be very happy for me. If I fail, he will just turn around and kill a bunch of suppressors, and then we'll all be sad.
Storm
yeah,
there'll be rockets. There'll be everything.
Yeah, so I'm not really into it. He shoots 18. He moves 8, so he's got a 26-inch threat range.
He's also got
and then he's got an advance, which I can say is like a 30. So what I want to do is I want to take you off this objective, but you got quite a few models here. The drones are just in range. It's a bit of a tough call, I admit. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop 9 inches away from this building, and we're going to try to cause you some trouble.
Let's get some dice out of here.
Let's do it.
I'm excited that you're using this little hill.
Yes. I'm glad you are. Me too.
My commander's on 5.
Okay.
Looks like we're not using...
So we've got a squad of suppressors, and in fact, I'm gonna put 2 squads of suppressors there, just to threaten all of your objectives, because that's what I want to do here. So this hill, so lovingly made, makes it impossible to. Anybody who's built the interceptors or these guys know that these new flight stands are very, difficult to work with. I figured out how to magnetize them, but it took me like so many hours of work that now I just give up and glue them.
It's a nightmare. That was like one of the first models I ever built, and I was like questioning the hobby.
Yeah.
Like the flight stands actually made me consider if I wanted to play
the drone
Warhammer.
ones work pretty...
No, drone ones are perfect.
surprised
These ones are crazy.
I'm surprised they didn't use
Because the
them.
drone one just holds itself with gravity. You don't even have to glue
I'm
it.
surprised they didn't do that.
But this one's great. They need like a real slot that you can stick them up in, and it doesn't work. So I think I've done all my movement. I've deep struck everything that I had, and I think it's time for the psychic.
Oh.
So what we're going to do is machine. So we're going to heal again.
Okay.
So we're just going to take 3 wounds off my boy here, which is always fun for me.
Frustrating.
Yeah. Again, it used to be 6 that I could heal. It used to be 9, and that's frustrating.
For you, that it's not still 9.
Yeah. No, I'm happy.
It
it's
used
not,
to make a second.
I don't play Iron Hands in tournaments, so I'm happy every time I play one of these. I'm like, oh, it's nerfed. I feel pleased.
It just keeps getting.
It nerfed my army, but not the one I take to tournaments. So what we're going to do is we're going to machine flens you again, and we're going to do mortal wounds here and here.
Okay.
Watch me do it.
Okay.
So on a 6, it's a 4. I'm going to command point it. It's a 6.
Am I back in the picture from this? No.
Okay, so you're going to get flensed for just 2 wounds. You're dead.
I'm dead.
And 2 on 4 ups, nothing.
more
Oh
flensing.
man, the flensing just doesn't work.
This is limited flensing.
Yeah. Minimal cleansing. Okay, so then my second power is the one that gives me +1 to hit, which is a juicy power, but I think it's super short range. And so what I'm going to have to do is smite. And there it is. There's a smite for 2 wounds on your flyer.
Down to 9.
Good. Okay. All right. So we've dealt with that. That's a good start. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take it back to over here. And these suppressors, now I'm blanking out. These suppressors are 2 shots each. Bridger, is that true? 2, 4, 6. 2 shots.
I think so.
Yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to go for your fire warriors. So this squad here into those fire warriors, right in the middle, holding this objective.
Okay.
So This is hitting on 3s, and
Ooh.
that's all hit. That's the way you do it. And then this is wounding on 3s, or 2s, I'm sorry, strength 7.
Oh!
4 1s
Interesting.
out of 6 dice.
And the AP is what?
AP 2.
The 6s.
That was not good. I thought that was a unit right there, but
yeah.
I was getting cocky right there.
Oh.
Yeah, when you have hands of iron, you get a little cocky sometimes. It's bound to happen.
Okay.
So 2 went down.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 6 again, and what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get a little cocky again. So I'm gonna put 4 into here and 2 into the drones.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do the drones first, because if you ever do these out of sequence, and I've declared them, he could then pass them to the drones, and then there's no drone targets left.
Yep.
And then everyone's sad. So these are drones, 2 hits, 2 wounds, my man. So 2 4-up invulns.
This is big.
This could be big. And this is 2 damage each. Are these shield drones? So you have 5 up final pains.
Right.
They're still gonna die.
They're still gonna die.
So
okay,
2 at a
first
time.
one.
Dead.
Oh, dead. Oh.
Can
Second
you do
one.
it?
Oh,
no.
dead. Okay.
That was juicy.
That was the opposite.
Everyone wishes they could have that.
Everyone
Wishes that they could go 2 for 2 on shield drones. Most people who play me take like 12 shots to kill a drone. 2s. Okay, here we are. 4 wounds at -2. So
All right.
4 6-up saves.
So this
This is where you're in
this
trouble.
squad a little better than the other.
No, this squad is. These are the marksmen.
These are the guys. Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, they're gone.
Now there we go.
So I'm off that middle.
So you're
objective.
off the center objective, and I have a chance to charge you here and end up holding here, which that is cool. All right. So we've got that. What do we got? We've got a character there with the marker light. You don't have the strat to be able to upload anymore, so he's not that big of a threat right now. He can. The worst thing he could do is walk back and stand on objective, and we could deal with him later. So we're going to start chipping away at your flyer here because we do want to deal with it. So we're going to just put these intercessors into it, and we're just going to go with that to start with, okay? So I've got a squad of 5 here. For some reason, I have 2 squads of 4. Did I lose some models from these squads? I think I did.
Yes.
Yeah, you chipped away at them, right?
Yeah. I know for sure this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I'm noticing that.
Something must have happened.
Something must have happened. So I'm just going to put 2 squads to speed things up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 9. It's only 9 guys. So 9 shots. So up here, so I'm going to be hitting on 4s, but I am re-rolling my 1s.
Ooh, that was hot.
It was not bad. Not bad. And 5s, this is where it comes together. Just one. And I am out of lieutenant range. -3, my man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these are dangerous bolters, dangerous times.
5 up.
5 up. There's 2 damage.
Oof. Okay.
So
Down
we're
to 7.
Yep, we're gonna put another 4 plus this squad of 5, so another 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is what's interesting about the stalkers is I know they don't wound well, but they can hurt vehicles if you need it to.
No kidding. That's with the number of shots and everything.
Exactly. Well, that's the problem. They don't have weight of fire.
2 damage is a little crazy.
Yeah, they kill other Space Marines really well.
Yeah.
So this one's 3 wounds, my man.
All right. 5 ups.
5 ups.
I'm due for some Barracuda invulns.
So 4 more damage.
So he's down to 3.
Oof. Okay. What we've got is the Master Crafted Heavy Bolter from Pharos. And Iron Father is just going to show them why he's their daddy.
Into the Barracuda.
Is he ballistic skill 2? He is, yeah.
This is into the Barracuda, yeah.
Yes. It's 2 wounds, rerolling 1, 2 wounds, 2 5-up saves. You need to make... Oh, in style.
Nice.
In style. Oh, man. The Iron Father has good marksmanship, but it just hit the shield. Okay, so 1 shot from the Lieutenant. Can he... Yep, he's proven why he's in charge.
Oh my gosh.
Let's give it to me. There it is. 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Just give me one of those.
Little dice. So 1 wound left. I wish I just had like a. I think I have a bolt pistol on the Primaris Librarian, but I think it's only 12-inch range.
Yes, every Primaris character
has a bolt pistol.
Has a bolt pistol.
Oh, okay. The legend of this Primaris. He misses. The legend will start next game. Tune in next game. The legend of him. So we've got some choices now. What we're going to do is we've got the 2-man squad of snipers here, and we're going to put them both into this flyer. And I think think that's the way to go.
Well, one at a time at least, right?
It's two guys from one squad.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, okay.
So this is the
two-man squad.
mortis. This is the mortis round, and the +2 to hit might be interesting because I would be wounding the same, and I'd still be on your invuln, and I don't need multi-damage. So the +2, I'm going to use the ignore line of sight weapon, so I get +2 to hit. So I am hitting on 2s, rerolling my 1s, thankfully. Okay, and I'm wounding on 5s. There's 1 wound, so you need to make this or die.
He's dead.
And he dies. Does he blow? I don't know if there's anyone in range.
Matter.
He does. And what's the range? It's just 6, right?
It's 6. I don't think it's gonna.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
But I think it's important for everyone to know that it really died.
It really blew up.
Yeah.
With a sniper rifle.
That's right.
That's what sniper.
That's what snipers have done. They shoot through cockpits. So now I have a unit of 3 snipers left, and I think we do want. See, the problem is I don't want to make my charge any further here. But should I really be banking on charging over there? I don't know. We're gonna go over there to those 3 guys into your Vespids.
Okay.
So rerolling my 1. So 2 hits, 3s to wound. Ooh, nothing. So we're going to take this Dreadnought, and he's just going to put everything into those Vespids.
Into the Vespid.
He's just going to make them go away.
Okay.
And I'm giving the Signum to him, so he's +1 to hit.
Okay.
So they're in trouble.
So they're gone probably.
So yeah, we're going to just do 18, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. This is... You see, these Dreadnoughts, they put out a ton of shots, and as Iron Hands, the move and shoot on them is really big, and the reroll 1s on them is really big. So this is 3s, and I do reroll 1s to wound here. And what's the save on these boys? It's 4 up?
4.
So
I think they're in cover.
They are in cover, so you're at a 3 up. So if you want to just take this pile, and these will be your 6 up saves.
All right. So I think we're...
Wait, they're base 4 up or base 5 up?
Base 4.
So this is 5 up saves.
5 up.
Fine,
Okay,
fine.
so we can do this. Oh, they're dead.
So they're dead, yeah.
Actually, right, yeah, they are.
They're definitely dead, yeah,
okay.
yeah. Dreadnought strikes again. You know what? I'm really glad that Dreadnoughts are good again.
Well, this Dreadnought.
No, just all Dreadnoughts. They're all good. They're really tough.
Dreadnought
They're really
is good.
tough. Because if I wasn't halving damage here, he'd probably be dead already.
Yeah, he'd be
probably dead already. So the durability is interesting. So I only have the 3 snipers left, and there's just too many interesting targets for them. I think what we'll do is we'll chip away at these guys. So I will put
the Vespid or the Fire Warriors?
The Fire Warriors, because they're troops.
Yeah.
Whereas, so even if I make this charge and I don't kill too many, I can hold potentially. So we're going to go with that. Rerolling 1s. So it's 3 hits. It's 2 wounds. -2. So you go to 5 up saves.
And no cover, right?
No, yeah, I do ignore cover. I do ignore cover.
Just straight 6.
So 6s, you're right.
They're dead.
Yeah, that's you keep. I always have to remind myself they have every rule. They have every single rule. So that I don't know. I cleaned you out.
That was big, yeah. I mean, these guys didn't have a lot left. I thought maybe I could hold on to the Barracuda.
It was possible.
Yeah,
it was possible. This guy would have had to go into it though, and then you would have had the Vespid.
Right.
The scary Vespid.
The scary Vespid.
Okay, but it's not over yet. We've still got a charge.
Yeah.
And I've got a 9-inch charge, and you can Overwatch. You can Overwatch with this vehicle. Do the Remors have For the Greater Good? I think they may not. A lot of vehicles don't have For the Greater Good. All the tanks.
Let's look.
This is an obscure rule. I'm going to see if I make my 9-inch charge. I can do this twice because I have 2 units.
Okay.
So this is the first unit. Does not make its 9-inch charge. So we'll see if you can Overwatch me twice potentially.
Okay.
We're looking up the Remorse stealth drones here.
Remorse, right.
Yeah, this is an obscure thing. Actually, a lot of people don't know. And actually, there was a big controversy at London tournament, not last year, the year before, about tanks not having For the Greater Good.
I feel like they actually don't have it. Yeah, they do not
That's
have
right.
it.
A lot of vehicles don't have it.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to take another attempt at it with the 2nd squad. And I do make it on a 10-inch charge. That's cool. Let's see about these guys in combat. We'll just take his 10-inch right there. Now, you'll still have, you actually only have 1 model within range. So with my pile-in, actually with the 10-inch, I can already get 2 models in range. So that's going to let me hold that objective, which is super, super good this turn. Okay, so these guys have, they're Primaris, so 3 attacks each on the charge. The Space Marines are good now. And let's do it. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s.
T4 here.
Ooh, no, they're not. Are they?
T4, yeah.
No way.
Weirdly. Strength 3,
Then only
D4.
one wound.
Look it up.
One wound. One wound, no AP.
Who wrote
Same
these
thing.
rules?
They're big insects. No AP.
I can see the insect.
Insects known for their resilience and not squishability.
Well, so you can see I did nothing. So let's see them in combat.
So they hit on 4s and they're strength 3. So
Still, hitting on 4s is better than hitting on 5s.
that's true. So 2 attacks from him, 1 attack from anybody else.
Yeah. Watch you kill like a bunch of. No, okay, it's only 2 hits. And then
Fives
you got
here.
5 to wound here.
Nothing.
Okay. Well,
Vespid.
we did our respective jobs. You have your pylon. So the funny thing is, because I failed so badly, your pylon can actually take you around to here.
And you're not troops either here, right?
No. So that actually could have got 3 models for you in a range, and I would have only had 2. So if you have to watch out for pylons like that.
Yep.
They make the difference in you being able to actually hold that objective. Not for too much longer probably, but you're there still. And so what did we get at the end of that turn? I'm on 1, 2, 3, and you're on 2. So I am still holding more. And I did.
I think you killed. Well,
you took 2 units out last turn, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, but you took out.
And then I took
3, 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took out 5.
Yeah.
6. I took out 6.
Yeah.
So it was a lot. That was a good turn.
Yeah, that was good.
That's what we would call that.
Yeah.
But the
everything.
the Tau still have a commander. The Tau still have a Storm Surge.
Storm Surge.
Now the Storm Surge is only playing the shooting game. He's not really playing the mission.
All right.
But he can shoot.
You can shoot. Yep.
Okay, so I didn't get any other secondaries there yet. Did I?
So you've maxed your big game.
Yeah, I maxed my big game.
You have first strike from old school.
Yeah, that's right. I still need to go and get that Warlord.
Kingslayer. Yeah, Kingslayer is a lot of points locked up in that commander.
Yeah, so I've got 5 points in that commander. So you got to watch out. Giving me that commander is definitely not worth it. It's 5 points to me. So
and snipers have like the 120-inch range.
No, it's just 36.
Okay.
Just 36. It was a typo. They forgot to give it 120.
They forgot to add.
They were supposed to be
2 zeros.
136.
They forgot to add 2 zeros.
That's right. Yeah. They'll fact it in the next pack. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Let's see if we can bring the pain. I've still got a ton of bodies.
Yes.
And they're tough, but there's not that many targets left for them, funny enough, that are going to be great targets.
So.
Yeah, it's a real problem when you have all these
You run out of
guns and
targets,
nothing to
nothing
shoot
to
at.
shoot at.
It's rough. I know.
So
as a Tau
where
player.
he is now, the Storm Surge
Yeah.
can keep seeing this dude.
He can still keep taking me off the objective. He can still see my dreadnought, no
You
problem.
can see them if once the Vespid. The Vespid can bounce out of there.
Yeah, the Vespid can definitely jump out and shoot. I don't think they want to necessarily, like you still need to be on an objective.
Right. So we don't want to go too far.
Yeah.
But we do want to stay on an objective. So they're in cover. I couldn't really get here.
Yeah. This is another one of those turns where just, man, you wish a couple more CP to just drop marker lights one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Would just be so useful. Yeah, really, I think you're going to feel the pain of not having marker lights this turn.
Yeah. Okay. So
Not having too many. I think that guy could probably walk around the corner. He'd be the closest target, and he would die instantly.
after.
But yeah, not too many choices there.
Okay. So.
Going to start with an advance on him.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, you need to roll big here.
8.
Either way, he's got to get over here.
Yep. So 8 plus.
Just the 1.
And that's
so it's a 9-inch move.
Which
and
is not gonna probably.
is that enough to get him into shooting range of
That
anything?
would be like here, I think.
Okay.
And
Either way, he's got to start moving.
Yes, you're right.
And,
I mean, I think so on these guys.
Yeah, so you've still got this unit. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Now you've got a question. The question is, do you keep those drones to sit on that objective, or do they come and babysit him?
They're gonna come and babysit.
Actually, I think you could probably do both.
Yeah, with it here and here.
Because you could chain it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this acceptable?
That is acceptable.
Or this?
That's fine too. Yeah.
We'll put them there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Drones. Okay.
So the question: can you get another recon?
Probably because
guy-
of losing the Vespid. That guy.
If this guy takes a step into that corner,
and
throws his marker light here,
Yeah.
and these guys move up right to here,
yeah, I can get recon.
you can get one more recon.
How
Is
many
it worth
recons
it?
have I got? I've
2.
done 2, right?
You've done
yeah,
2.
Yeah.
So that would be a third, and it would be your last one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get.
There's
it again, right?
there's no more left to have. No, you might get one super late game if you really wanted to, but it wouldn't be easy.
If for some reason the Vespid stayed alive.
Oh, the Vespid could move this way also,
Yeah.
probably, and get it. But still, you need something in that corner.
Yeah.
So unless you move your
So I
Storm
could,
Surge,
but I don't like that idea so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, couple
Recon.
difficult choices here.
I'm finished.
The one thing I think you've got to remember more than anything else
Yep.
is you're not trying to play this turn. You're trying to play the next 3 turns. So
Yeah. So
if you're going to win this game, it's going to be over the next 3 turns, and you got to play for every point.
Yeah. I kind of need that cadre fire. Holding more. I'm still going to hold 1. I'm probably never going to hold more than you.
You'll never hold more than me again.
Yeah.
You might still start killing more than me if you start hiding stuff.
Right. So this is kind of my issue with the.
I'd give you some. I'll give you some tips.
Blade.
I think these guys can actually move backwards.
Yeah.
Start to get out of range, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're already holding 1 this turn. It doesn't matter much more than that.
Right.
Get them out of range. Try to between these things
Take out
and
stuff.
these. Try to kill them and have the commander try to deal
Yeah.
here. Move this guy back. Throws Marker Light backwards.
And
even
then
the Storm
see-
Surge might even be able to participate
The
over
Storm
here.
Surge is still hitting on 3s, so
The Storm Surge is great even
yeah,
without
Marker
even
Light.
without
So yeah,
Marker Light
I think
support.
I like this idea because I don't.
And then you're starting to deny me kills.
shot by intercessors is kind of not fun.
Yeah. Well, and these
Um,
guys are going to keep moving. They're going to keep
right.
marching up, and they're going to have range. So you're going to have to take all the range you can get at this point.
Okay, so they're gonna come over here. They have a minimum move, although they don't pivot, so theoretically
That they can move in any direction.
They can go.
Yeah,
anywhere.
they're a really versatile flyer. That is one of their strengths. And they auto advance 40, right? Is that? Yeah, I think they do. They double their move when they advance.
I don't
Or it's
think
30.
so.
It's a little less.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a little less.
Okay, so they're going there. The Vespid won't be able to assault, although hopefully doesn't come to that. The Vespid will kind of sit in the middle with the 14-inch.
You just want to take the most movement you can away,
Yeah.
I think.
We're gonna hop up on the hill.
Yeah.
So this guy's basically 14 right to here.
Yep.
So we're gonna go up on this sweet hill.
Yep. It's a juicy hill right there. You got me.
and shoot Marines,
And we're really
which is
going to
what
hope
they're
this.
good at.
We're really going to hope this works.
They used
I'm
to
not in
be-
cover, so it could happen.
There's that. Commander moved. Cadre Fireblade. Staying
So
there.
I think he could stay put. I don't think anyone's going to get line of sight on him.
Yeah.
I've got some Stalker Bolters that can draw a bead on him here.
Yeah.
So
I
you
should
probably
move.
want to tuck
Yeah,
in.
I'm gonna move.
Probably want to tuck in.
And he's okay. So he'll in case it matters, he'll come.
And he
back
and
this
get him
way.
on the objective.
Yeah.
It's at least something. Because as of right now, you're on 2, right?
Yeah.
And if you manage to take me off this one, then you'll force me to advance to hold
Yeah.
more. So actually, it's not nothing.
3 up. Okay. Well.
What are you thinking?
The question is, do I want to try to mark a light here or here? Commander could maybe just do this.
Yeah.
And these guys has lost shots. Maybe we'll get okay.
Okay.
I don't want to put too many mortal wounds on my commander.
Yep.
So let's try marker light here.
Okay,
See
so
if we
one
even get
marker
it.
light on a 3
On a
up.
3 up.
But you do get that free reroll, that sweet reroll.
Right.
There it is. There's your marker light. Okay, so marker light on this unit of suppressors here
And
from the Cadre Fireblade tucked away.
And let's just do the commander.
Okay, commander first. I'm going to spend 1 CP, and I'm going to give them a 5 up, feel no pain.
Okay.
And the goal here is because you have D3 damage weapons,
Yeah.
I'm trying to waste them.
Right.
I'm trying to make it so that like you roll a 3 and then I survive and then
Just
you
go to
roll
the
another
next
3
dude.
and
Yeah.
you know? This might be wasted though. You might just chew right through me, which
Yeah.
probably will happen, but we're taking a shot at it. Now, 2 of these guys are touching the building. One of them's not. So one of them's going to be out of cover. The other 2 are going to be in cover.
Okay. Here we go.
Reroll those ones. It's already kind of paying off. There it is. Translated.
Here we need. Are they? 4?
They're T4. These ones are not Gravis,
Right.
so they don't have that. So you're winning on 2s. Ooh, 3 1s. Not what you wanted to see.
Not great, but
But it's still 5-6 wounds, and it's at my 5 up save. But actually, I've got the one guy out of cover. So let's start with him. He is going to be out of 5 up, so he's good so far. Let's just keep doing that. So roll your damage on this first guy. It's just the 1, and he saves it. Let's keep tanking it. Nope. So roll your damage again. Just 1. So he's taken 1. Let's roll it again. Roll another damage. Just 1. Thank you.
Come on,
He
Zach.
does go down. So you did take him, and then I'll take the next 2 at 4 up saves. So 1. So you roll 1 more D3. 2, but here's where that 5 up comes in. No, you got him. I thought I would. So that CP did nothing for me. It was psychological more than anything.
Yep.
But you did take out 2. I think that commander could have done all 3. It didn't pan out, but it could have happened.
Okay.
What else we got? I'm gonna try to deal with the remoras and other things over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Let's do the remoras into
the
here.
remoras are what, 16 shots each?
Yeah, they're gonna go into here.
Okay, so that's a solid what, 32 shots?
No, they're 8 shots each.
Oh right, it's their normal burst cannons.
But just with long range.
Just with long range. Yeah. They're not the heavy, whatever is it, heavy burst cannon that shoots more. That nothing. It's
high yield or whatever.
High yield burst cannon. Yeah.
Okay, so we need honest 4s here.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, rerolling nothing.
Ooh, this looks good.
Respectable.
This looks very.
You are Saxia, so reroll one of those misses.
Of these.
That's it. Nice.
That's it. Okay,
that's actually you know what's interesting. The Saxia commander probably you only missed with 1.
Probably.
And you could have rerolled. You probably think of it if you think of it that way. Probably wouldn't have been worthwhile.
Right.
Lots more shots here. Lots more potential for reroll.
3s.
3s. Yeah.
Okay.
Respectable.
Pretty good, actually.
Okay. No AP.
No AP.
No AP. So I've got my 3 up saves, but I think you're going to hurt me here. There's one guy dropped. Well, no, I do have my feel no pain, so there's 3 damage, and I don't do it. So 1 guy drops, and 1 guy takes a wound. So far so good. Let's see. Can you do 3 wounds?
We do have a call in chat for a Pure Tide Engram roll. See if you can get that command point, Zach.
I haven't used it yet.
Oh,
right?
I just did.
That's what you're saying. Thank you, chatter. Oh.
No, okay. We would have dedicated that CP to you.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see. We've got Vespid. Who can he see that he can?
He probably doesn't have range with any of the small guns, though.
48, right?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that it's
because like
you've definitely got 48.
Because every Tau gun is somewhere else, right?
But the thing is the Vespid have no choice, so you might as well do this first.
The Vespid can go here, yeah.
Oh, into that one. You want to split?
I want to split.
I think you should split. I think you should split.
Here. Split the Vespid. No, the Vespid will be lucky if they kill this one dude.
But there's more wounds. So the thing is, that guy, he can clean up your mess.
Mm-hmm. Right? He can clean up what happens after. Yeah, you're right.
So I think that's the way to go.
So let's do this. Let's.
Does that big gun count as 1 weapon, or is it 2? Is it 2 missile pods, or is it
it's cluster rocket system.
So it has to target all 1 unit.
It's like 2.
Yeah. How could you imagine splitting 4d6 rockets in different directions? That can't happen.
It's just because it's 2, right? It really feels like it's 2. So that's a disadvantage of him that he can't split.
So
then you're better not to split, and then that thing could clean it up. I don't know. I'd be greedy and take the chance. Personally.
That the Vespid does. Yeah, Vespid do everything.
I don't know.
So
because this guy's not wounded, so actually you're in a tough spot.
Yeah. So I think actually I'm gonna stick with what I said.
Yeah, he's only got 2 shots at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
But I want him off the objective.
Yeah.
Although I guess it doesn't really matter this turn.
Because I'm not getting the bonus next turn. I'd have to be on this one here.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
All right, let's have the Vespid go in here and see what happens.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. If that guy lives, he will be on that objective.
Sorry, if both of these live, I'll have the bonus because he'll move here and he'll move there.
Right, exactly.
But if he kills one of these units, I don't have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go Vespid into here.
Okay, so
no
10
marker,
shots.
No marker
10 shots
light.
into 3 wounds. Let's see it.
Yeah, but no marker light.
No marker light. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We rolled high with the Remoras.
Yeah. So the universe is gonna go the other way.
Yeah.
It's just.
It went the other way. 4. Okay, this could.
This isn't gonna work.
This isn't gonna work. All right, here we go.
3s.
That's good.
Ooh.
4.
Okay.
-2.
So 4 wounds on my 5 up saves.
Yeah.
So I made 2 and then 6s. So 1 guy drops and 1 guy's got a wound. You're gonna have to kill him in combat if you want him.
And I don't have anything in combat.
Oh, they fell back.
They fell back.
You mean Tau don't have fallback in charge? Come on, get with it, Tau. So that wasn't good.
That's not good, right?
No, that was the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
we never dreamed it could go so badly.
I should have targeted that guy.
Maybe not. He was in cover also, but the marker lights could have paid off.
And I'm
is
out?
the SMS in range? No.
Nope.
Okay. Well, you've got choices. You've got some interesting choices. You've got nothing in range. You've got nothing in range of the. Nothing in range for that small gun. So it's hard to say.
Yeah. So let's do. Well, wait, hold on. You mean the airburst frag?
Yeah, it's only 18 inches.
The airburst frag hasn't done well this game, weirdly. Okay. So we're gonna do smart missiles. They're the only real target for the smart missiles. Smart missiles into them.
And then do you want a cluster rocket?
Cluster rocket into them.
Okay.
And big gun into the stupid dreadnought.
Okay. Into the stupid dreadnought. So we'll half damage on the stupid dreadnought.
Okay.
And do you want a pure tide chip?
Let's see.
Pure tide chip for it?
I need it.
Oh, it's nothing.
Okay. So let's do cluster rocket first.
Okay.
This is kind of a scary one.
46. Get
46
this.
shots.
Let's see,
Yeah,
can you get
this
this
is
guy?
going.
He's got a 2-up save.
Oh my god. Okay, that's
good.
good. That's good though, right?
17, 18, 19.
Yeah, that's good. Okay,
That's juicy.
so
So
I
are
like
you going at the guy with the marker light or the guy not in cover?
Sorry, I'm gonna go with the guy with the marker.
Okay,
light.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you think the
2 up, huh?
Do you think the other, because this guy's got a 2-up save and 2 wounds. This is a guy's only got a 3-up save and 1 wound. So if you're just trying to get a kill,
we'll go here.
Okay,
No,
that
the
makes more
reroll
sense.
ones will be fine.
Yeah.
Well, I should have,
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure
not great, but
you thought through the chances there.
Okay, 19.
Yep, you got it. So hitting on threes.
Hitting on honest threes here.
Yep. Hitting on threes.
Okay, this looks pretty good.
That's a really solid roll.
Yeah, it's great.
Winning on threes.
Winning on threes.
I think you got this guy. He's only got 1 wound left.
We'll see.
This looks like 15 hits or something.
Yeah.
It was a horrible.
This is
horrible
pretty
win,
bad, but I
it's
think
still enough.
I think it's still enough.
Still enough to
There's
do
a
it.
lot of ones.
Okay, so I need 1, 2, or 1. Yeah, you got. Oh wait, it's only 1 and a 60.
Minus one.
Oh, is -1?
His ATS.
Oh yeah, right. Fine. He dies.
Okay.
You got him.
Jeez.
So you actually wouldn't have got the other guy though, because the 2-up save. He would have lived.
Yeah.
Because I only failed 1.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, so
Thanks.
now we've got the SMS over at those boys.
Yeah. 2 SMSs.
Yep.
Let's do this.
You could go hot here. Let's see it.
Threes. Yep.
Nope,
oh
you
my
didn't go
God,
high.
5 ones, Brian. Why?
And 3 wounds,
3 wounds.
though.
Minus 1.
4-up
and
saves.
No cover.
So 2. Can you kill a guy? Yeah. So you've been consistently killing 1.
Killing 1.
That's the Storm Surge way.
The Storm Surge way.
The Storm Surge way is killing 1 model.
Here, this is big right here.
So it's D6 shots.
And we haven't used the Saxia thing.
Reroll, yeah. You're saving it for the big gun.
For the big gun. So here we go. Oh,
Just the
okay.
one.
Just one shot. Just the one shot. Cool. Okay.
Oh man,
All right,
that
here we go.
sucks.
Okay.
It does hit.
It does hit.
It does hit.
Didn't even need the thing.
No, didn't need the sexy.
He still hasn't. He's never gonna have a target for his missiles either.
You can just drop them on 6s. Do you want to just do them on 6s?
Yeah, let's do them.
Okay.
At this point, right?
Well, let's do the wound for
Let's
this
do
first.
this. Okay, so it hit.
So we're on 2 or 3. There's the wound.
Minus
I have no
4.
save, so just roll your damage and half it. It's a 3. Hey,
that's
listen,
good.
that's good. So I've taken 8.
All right, let's
Back
see.
up to what I had taken before. And then here's the stories. You need a 6.
What?
3 6s, guys.
What?
Out of 4 dice.
So these are just D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, just.
Just.
Oh my God,
Okay.
get out of here. Oh my
What?
God.
Is he dead?
9 mortal wounds. No, he is feel no pains. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That was
6,
crazy.
7, 8. No, what
This
are
is
you doing?
You reminded me to do that. This is what I love about Brian. Just like kind
Get
of
out of here with this. Oh my God, I make nothing. He's dead. He's dead, everybody. Does he explode and do D6 mortal wounds to my army? No.
That was wacky.
Holy, that was crazy.
Wow.
Amazing. Listen,
Well,
they don't call them destroyer missiles for nothing.
Yeah.
Storm Surge, surging back
Storm
into this
Surge is
game.
just like 3 top level smites right there.
Yeah.
Out of
Oh
nowhere.
my
Okay.
God.
Actually,
From
and then
across the board.
I think
That changes things a bit.
that's interesting, right? I think that's it for me, Brian.
Wow.
Yeah.
That Storm Surge is now very daunting. So the one thing to keep in mind now, like that Storm Surge owns the battlefield, but it's not. He's not going to help you play the mission.
Correct. He's gonna help me kill. kill folks.
You know, points are going to start running away.
I
But
know.
that commander now, there's no one left over there to get to him, and that's 5 points for me tied up in that dude. So we're going to have to start seeing what we can do over there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, with the 2 drones, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
And to get to that commander, I like have to walk through the Storm Surge.
I cannot believe that Storm Surge.
That was incredible.
That was crazy.
Okay.
Everyone go buy Storm Surge.
Yeah. I have 2.
I hear they're pretty cheap on eBay.
I have 2 of them. I actually have these bits that turn the
I know,
the
they're
arms.
cool.
I don't know if you've seen, they take the rockets off his shoulder and he actually has
Right.
arms. But it only makes him look more like a battle suit, which he's not, which is sad.
Right.
But
Or there's the one that the rockets go on top. Israel has that one, right?
And he
then
holds the gun?
the gun. That's super
yeah,
cool.
yeah. You're right. That's a really cool way to do it. Okay, well, I think, is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
So you hit me back.
Yeah.
You hit me back. You took out some key targets over here, which was good. This really could have gone better. I think he could have died, but I think you made up for it.
I think so.
With
Well,
9 mortal wounds,
that's just
hitting on
insanity.
6s.
Jeez.
So I think you made up for it over there. I would dare to say, no checks for me. And okay, so we're taking it into my turn 3, and it's still a pretty tight game. Is that right, Pritchard? I think it is.
Yeah, so after that turn, Zach's 13 to 12. getting his primaries. Unfortunately, all that killing didn't really get him any secondaries because he's sort of already scored those. What he's looking for now is recon and to finish old school. So he needs warlord, last laugh, and line breaker.
Those are all going to be tough.
Those are gonna be tough.
So the points that I'm losing on your commander, you're going to lose in some of those places as well.
The good news, I do have 5 Vespid on the other side of the board. So by turn 7, if no one shoots at him,
I'm just about to move some guys up to shoot at him. Funny you should say. So yeah, we're going to do that. That's a good idea. Now, what do we want to do here? I think we want to kill this Cadre Fireblade. So let's go. We're going to shoot and charge him. And I'm interested in that. I think that's a fun idea.
That looks fun.
Yes. So what else we're going to do is my Warlord. Yeah, we don't want my Warlord to die. And my Warlord is actually creeping up to being the closest model to you. So I'm going to have to watch myself, check myself on that. And we're going to advance my Warlord. So this is the Primaris Lieutenant here. He's going to go 11, and he's going to tuck in here. And then Iron Father Pharaohs, he wants to be a bad man, but he doesn't want to die.
Does he want to go for that Storm Surge? Closest model is Storm Surge?
Yeah, so these guys, okay, so these guys, I'm just realizing now, they're not going to have line of sight on anything. So I'm just going to advance them as well. That's a mighty 1 inch. Thanks, guys. They don't have iron feet, just iron hands. They need a little more help. So we're going to have to stay on these objectives with some people. Can my Psyker do anything else meaningful for this game? He can if he advances big. So I saw the 6 there. You see it turned over?
So that's actually though kind of their thing in Horus Heresy is that to run
Iron Hands? Yeah, right.
You have to pass a leadership test.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is, right.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Why? What's the fluff behind that?
I don't know. They hate running.
They're cool with just a saunter.
Yeah, they like sauntering, but not
they're like, in this game, in 40K, they're the best walkers. Like, they can walk and shoot these guns better than anybody.
Right.
They're definitely power walkers.
Hey, we got another $9 from Mason for the missiles.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Oh wow! 9
for 9 damage. You're right.
9 for 9.
That's crazy.
Honestly, he deserved that. I'm always so excited when some of the model that is generally terrible kind of goes hot for a minute. Yeah. That's always what you want to see.
But I actually didn't even. I forgot that you can shoot seeker missiles.
Because
why would you? Yeah. Right? Because it's desperation what? Only.
In
right?
desperation, I've had. Do they hit on 5s in Overwatch?
That's an excellent question. I've always wondered that because there's 2 rules that specifically say you hit on other things.
They both override. So I've seen people in Overwatch just dump them when they know, like, hey, this tank is just going to die. This Skyray is just going to die. So I'll just dump them. And I don't know.
And it's curious. If they don't hit on 5s in Overwatch, that means that if you get 2 marker lights, they'll hit on your ballistic skill in Overwatch.
Right. Yeah.
So, it's weird either way, and you don't want it to work either way.
That's right. I thoroughly agree with you. So as far as my power, I can't flens you because I think it's an 18-inch flensing. So
I hope that word is being looked up by all viewers.
Oh no, it was looked up a while ago. It has to do with scraping flesh, and he only ever used it on machines. So
no, you can only use it on vehicles.
Then why is it? So it's
peeling pieces off a vehicle and throwing them at something else, I think.
I feel like they've used this word wrong. It's really what's going on.
GW
here.
Can be creative. They can do whatever they want.
Maybe it means something different in English.
Yeah,
British English.
Yeah. So I have no psychic. I feel like I could just bolster the minds of everyone near me. What we're going to do is just a few pot shots. We're going to take these 5 into those 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hitting on 3s, and then 3s, and boom, 3 go down. Because minus 3 AP.
3s and 3s. Strength 5.
Strength 4. Oh, they're T4.
T4
I'm sorry. You keep reminding me. So 2 go down. Good call on that. Now what we have is we're going to put this guy's big gun into here.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. 1 hit on a 2. There's 1 at -2.
So 5 up.
5 up.
No, it's still 6 up.
6 up, yeah. So he takes a flat 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get him in combat.
He's down to 4.
Yep.
Let's set that there by him.
Does he have 6 wounds to start? He starts with
So it's 5.
five.
He's
So
got
he's
three.
down to 3.
No, they have 5. Let's
It's
calm
5.
down.
They're not that. They're not.
I was-
Eldar.
they
That's
have-
how dare
That was a rhetorical question. I knew it. How many
They
wounds he had.
already have a ridiculous number of wounds. It's just a fire warrior who got promoted, and he goes from 1 wound to 5.
They're really grizzled.
They're
veterans.
they're
very
described as
grizzled.
being very grizzled.
In
and
order to have a 2-up ballistic skill as a Tau, you've had to seen some stuff.
you've
you know what I
survived
mean?
many flensings.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
like
This isn't your first cleansing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a bunch of stalker bolters. So we've got 2 over there. We've got 4 over here. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the storm surge.
Okay.
And here's where we're gonna take like 10 wounds out.
Yeah, probably.
So rerolling my 1s. And so 2 misses there, and 5's to wound. Oh, yeah, 6 is to wound. T8, right?
No, he's T7.
Right.
Talk about things that should be T8,
Yeah,
right? This is
okay.
the size of a knight.
So actually,
like
I take
this.
back all my opinions about the Redemptor. Until the Storm Surge gets T8, I'm on protest. That anything else I guess
This is minus.
minus 3, man.
But which
So you got your 4 up
4 up
involved.
involved. Okay, he's good so far.
He's good. So that was good. I'm glad that worked out. So what we're gonna do is my ignore line of sight guys. We're gonna take the first 2 of them and we're gonna put them into those 2 drones.
Okay.
So we're gonna take
The group of 2.
yeah. So reroll 1s. That's 2 hits. 3's to win, my man. So there's 2 4-up saves.
Involunteer. Ah, just
1 5-up, feel no
Oh,
pain.
right. It's just 1 damage.
Yeah. Boom. So 1 drone goes down. They're gonna fail morale. So that's how I feel about it already.
I think I.
Well, it doesn't
They
actually matter.
are Cecilia, leadership 7.
That's true. I'm already so you can't fail is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
That is what I'm telling you.
So I'm on 3 objectives
Yeah,
already.
it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't
I'd
matter
rather
which
have
one.
the potential. I don't think it's actually
Yeah.
also going to come up, but
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the next 3 into this character because I would like him to die. So there's 3 hits.
what happened to the combat we're going to have?
Oh, I'm still going to do that. This isn't going to be all his wounds. So he's taken 2 more wounds.
And they're flat.
They're a -2, and so
So
you've got your
6s?
6s. So he's got 1 wound left, which is the perfect amount for me to kill in combat.
Which is the amount of damage you can do by swinging that gun
Yeah.
at a fire warrior's head in combat.
That's right. It looks like I would damage the barrel if I hit you, but it might be worth it. So we've got Iron Father Pharaoh's putting his master-crafted heavy bolter into the Storm Surge, and there is a big nothing. So what we're going to do now is charge you. So are you going to fire your big
Yeah.
gun 3 times?
3 times because he is a fire warrior.
He is a fire warrior. So I've had this kill.
Whoa, no. Throw your grenades. Throw the
The
grenades.
photon?
The photon grenade.
No, but he could kill him right now.
That's not going to happen. Throw your photon
I was
grenades.
just about to explain that I killed a Smash Captain who had 3 wounds left with this guy in Overwatch.
That's nice, Brian. You're the luckiest man in the
How
world.
many,
Throw
how
your
many
grenades.
attacks does he have? 3?
3.
And
So
photon,
4 attacks. He's a sergeant.
4 attacks, and it gives him -1 to hit, right?
Yeah, that's big.
He's 2 wounds, though. Huh?
Yeah.
2 wounds.
No, man. I
Throw
would go
those
for the
grenades.
glory.
Let's go for the glory.
Yes.
You're crazy.
Bridger, I'm not saying you're not wrong, but okay.
There's a hit. No, that's not a
No.
hit. Sorry.
Your idea was better, Bridger.
Now, just, just give
If there
this
was
to
a
me.
grenade,
Roll
roll
D6.
Roll D6.
Let's
How many
see.
grenade shots? 4.
All right.
So
Can you get a
essentially
6?
you can roll 1 more dice than you rolled last time. Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Either way,
okay.
it was
All right.
terrible.
Yeah, but that was the more
Either
cowardly
way,
play.
tower battle combat.
But that was the more cowardly play.
That was,
So I need like a 4. I roll a double 1 on the charge, and I fail. And and I needed. I was just outside, so I needed a 4 because I was just outside. So even if I re-roll this, there's like a respectable chance I fail.
What are you thinking?
I'm not a coward, and I'm gonna re-roll it, and there it is. And you did get a
Oh,
CP
but
back.
it cost you.
Okay. It did
I'm going to
cost
use
me.
that for a reroll on this
This-
goddamn fire blade swinging back.
Okay. Well, here we are. Should I spend another CP plus 1 to hit? No. I should have done it. I missed with 1. 3's to wound. There's 2 wounds on your 4-up save, or you're dead.
We're
He's
dead.
dead.
No,
Get
Zach,
outta
come
here.
on.
And I'm not going to really pile in. There's nowhere to pile into. Good. Cadre Fireblade. He took a beating there.
He did.
So that's the end of my turn. I got some kills.
You got a kill.
That's right. I got a kill. I'm now realizing that was my only kill. I got a kill. I do hold more. Now you killed last turn as well. So I didn't kill more.
I think I kill what?
So you
Zach killed more. Zach killed 2.
he killed 2.
Yeah.
So Yeah, that's what I get for not focus firing there. A little more, but okay.
So our current score going into turn 4 is 14 for Tau, 15 for Iron Hands.
All right.
Okay.
It's a real close game.
Yeah, it's real close. So let's see what you want to
Can
do.
Flyer roll hold line breaker? Yeah.
They can take line breaker.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I need to keep my Remores alive and then
Yeah.
somehow keep them alive.
So you need to put something on an objective, right? You want to keep trying to get that kill more on me at this point. So it's going to get harder and harder to do though. Like you might want to hide them even.
Yeah, right.
But then again, I still have line of sight ignoring unless you can start to chip away at them with your storm surge.
Okay, I think I. All right, I think I have a.
There's a lot of plays here that are interesting.
Yeah, there's some plans. Okay, so Commander's gonna hop back.
Yep.
Here.
Does he want to just make sure he has range on this guy?
That's the thing, and then
Okay.
holding, and then on this, right?
Okay.
He's got range on that guy. He's goner. He's a goner. I'm not worried about that.
Yep.
There.
Okay, so the commander's going to try to take out the lone suppressor.
Yeah.
Yep. And okay, so that's one very obvious kill. Can you get another? Do you even? The storm surge I think can pull
The
off.
storm
another
surge
kill.
can get. I mean, I could put the pulse driver cannon into 2.
Yeah, the truth is that's an easier kill over there.
Yeah.
But these ignore line of sight guns are
annoying.
they're the more valuable asset for me
Yeah.
at the moment.
With Vespid here, I kind of like, as you mentioned, getting them out of.
But you got to keep in mind I still do have 36-inch range guns. So if I move these guys up, they're still going to have a long shot there.
I might be able to get out of line of sight back here.
You might. But again, I still have guns unless you're ignoring them.
So
getting in this building is probably safer because you could advance into this building guaranteed.
I don't even need to advance. I can just hop in.
Yeah.
And can I then?
You have to do watch out for the charge eventually because in a couple turns I can get up there.
Would I don't know. Would that? I'll let you. Would that
I wouldn't
be,
make the charge next turn, but
No, sorry, not charge. When I'm in the building, we measure from the building.
no, you measure from the true position of the model.
Okay, then I will not probably be within 18.
For
So
shooting?
yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have line of sight anyways.
That's right. Why do I always?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna hop in there.
Okay. So Vespids are now technically on the objective and out of line of sight. So that's helpful. You're at least holding 2.
I always forget that works that way.
Yeah.
In
Well, in this
ITC.
case, enclosed ruins, there's not true rules for it. These are ITC made rules in order to kind of fix that because a lot of people own these little buildings that don't have windows, and so you have to kind of make rules for them.
A lot of people turn their mushroom
Tins
containers
into custom terrain. You're right. It's a very common problem GW has to face. What are we thinking with the Remores here?
Yeah, I like the idea.
Now, be careful about feeding me another kill.
Right. So I'm trying to put the Remores in a spot where you have limited line of sight.
I
don't think you're coming around here next turn.
No, not unless I'd have to advance.
So I think where the Remores are going to kind of go is like here.
Okay.
Try to hide from them a bit.
Yeah, I think it's a good call.
Shoot at these dudes.
Okay. That's where, in the late game, anything you have that has speed gives you so many options.
Yeah. Now I think what Remore's movement is 20 to 30.
Yeah.
So maybe Bridger can make sure I'm not cheating.
It's certainly at least 20.
It is.
I can tell you that much.
They have the maximum. So their minimum to their maximum is a little tight is the issue.
Yeah, it doesn't double. It's not as big as
it's a
some
little different
flyers.
than usual, but I think it's 20 to 30.
Yeah.
Am I going to be able to
And
get
let's
I'm going
find
to have
out.
no line of sight over here, and you're going to have plenty of line of sight here.
here your hall?
And in fact, you can tuck in a lot more than you currently are. And you can just like expose a teeny tip of your wing to get over on these.
They are 20 to 30.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Okay. So I think that's it for my movement.
Cool.
The Storm Surge is gonna continue to not move because I love
He wants the
3, hitting on 3.
He wants to be
I like
hitting.
being
Yeah.
like a Marine, a normal Marine, not like these guys always hit on 2.
Yeah.
So we're going to shoot.
I'm getting closer. I'm going to flense you.
I know.
You're going to wish.
I'm so
You're going to wish I
worried
never
about
flensed you so
flensing.
bad.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Who's this guy? This one in the middle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's not overcharge.
With the commander?
Yeah.
I
I don't think we need to.
think you should. You have the free reroll of Sexia
Oh,
anyways.
that's right.
Well, in strength 8 versus
And strength
strength 7
8,
is pretty big.
Okay, so
So this is the commander now shooting phase going into the suppressor.
Yeah, here we go. Overcharged.
Okay. And reroll the
there
1
we
miss.
go.
See? It all worked out.
Perfect. Thanks again, Brian,
And then on 2s?
for helping me kill you.
got
and
it.
then something, yeah. Oh my gosh. But still.
That's a lot of 1s.
That's
So I've got
a
5
significant amount of
up
ones.
saves. So I made. So you can roll all those d3. If you roll all ones, I have a chance. No, he's dead.
He's dead, okay.
So he's out of here. 6 up. Feel no pains are not going to be enough to get through like 10 damage or whatever.
They're done. Let's do Remoras into their
Into
only
those
target.
2 boys?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's their only target.
So what do we got there? 16 shots.
16 shots. We've been killing one a turn. The Storm Surge has been killing.
The Storm Surge has been doing one.
And the Remoras.
Yeah. Now that he's dumped those destroyer missiles, he's got nothing left in him.
Oh, there's a guy back here.
Yep. He's a lieutenant. He's got the Ironstone, which did very little in this game, actually.
Okay, this looks not great.
No, that was quite horrible.
Yeah. No, that's it. This is all. This
That's
is
what
all
you get
one
when you
country out here.
send an AI to do a
Yeah.
firecast job. 3's to win.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Okay,
3 wounds.
Just 3.
On my 2 up. And there we are.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
That's what happens when you have no AP.
yeah.
It doesn't go well.
You're right. I do want to get rid of some.
Yeah, so I have a 2-man squad and a 3-man squad.
Yep. So we're gonna shoot. Let's
Some
do
difficult choices.
Yeah, and none of them are in cover.
None of them are in cover.
So 3
that's right.
up.
They have a base 3 up. There's nothing special.
2
going
wounds
on there.
each.
2 wounds each. They are Primaris. Yeah.
I think I can.
I think you can hurt them real bad.
I think I can get rid of them.
Yep.
Let's do the Pulse Driver Cannon kind of hilariously into the 2 people.
Okay. Pulse Driver into the 2-man.
And everything else into the 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could work.
I think that's the move.
I might have done it the other way around, but I think both are valid.
Yeah. So here's the 2. Let's use the Pulse Driver.
Okay. Where you roll one. You roll
This is
one
bad.
shot.
This is a big problem, right?
Yeah.
That's the danger.
It's fine. You roll 3. Well, whatever.
Hit him on 3s.
It's not good or bad.
Yeah.
It's mostly bad.
That's
actually.
basically what I've been always wrong for him with this gun.
You haven't rolled hot with it. Well,
okay,
3
they're
hits.
all 3 hits.
2's to kill.
2's to...
Well, 2's to basically kill.
So we're good.
Okay, so I've got no save. All you have to do is roll.
Start rolling damages, right?
Yeah. So first one
does.
Killed. Second one, dead. And then now this was a 2-man squad, so you've killed them anyway.
Okay.
So,
do they have a feel no pain?
Oh, you're right. So okay, so the first guy, it only really matters on the first guy. So the first guy dies, and then roll your next damage because this is all going to go on the second guy. Second guy takes 5 damage, and he's dead.
Okay.
So you got them. So that's a 2-man squad down.
Every other gun.
Yep. So
on the little
46.
dudes, and I think I'm in range. Yeah, Brian.
You are. You
Yeah.
are.
Okay. So let's do smart missiles first.
Yeah, the smart missiles are actually the stronger one against them, I think, in many ways.
Yeah.
Well, actually, normally they are, but I'm out of cover, so it doesn't matter. They're essentially the same. Actually, they're the exact same.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, not bad. And wounding on 3s. And not bad again, so 5. So I've got 4 up saves here. And I failed 2 and feel no pains. Okay, so one guy drops. Now you've got 46 shots. Can you do it?
Yeah. This is big, right?
This is big. You're hurting me here.
Ooh,
bad.
Not great.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 shots. Let's. What are we gonna get? Let's see it.
We'll do see a reroll here.
That's right. So throw one of those rerolls.
Jeez.
You needed it. That was
I know.
bad hitting. There's just one more 1 in there,
Ooh.
and 3's to win. Okay, respectable.
4.
4 6s too, in style.
Yeah.
And you got him. So I lost another 1. So there's only 1 left in that squad.
That's not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that
one guy's
So
kinda meh.
you've already got 2 kills, right?
Yeah. That's
And
actually
the question is, am I going to get 2 kills on you? No, almost certainly not. My indirect is now very limited, and yeah, it's going to be very hard to happen.
That's it for me, I think.
Okay, well, I've got no morals that I can fail. So you've got to kill, you've got to hold. No other secondaries coming out, and you're currently on 3 objectives again, which is actually big because I can't take you off that one. I no longer have the firepower to take you off this one, and almost nothing can get over there.
Yeah.
So you might even prevent me from holding more, and you're going to get kill more. I don't know. I don't feel great about that. So I'm going to take my 6-inch move to this corner. So I do have a charge in on you. It's about
They're airborne.
Oh, right. They're airborne.
I'm sorry, Brian. Does that change where?
No.
Move him somewhere else.
Well, that also means he's not on 3 objectives because they
That's
can't
correct.
hold that
They
objective.
can't hold.
Right.
So then I'll just advance him instead. So now I'm on 3 objectives. Or 4 objectives. And actually, you know what? I won't. I'll just sit him here, and then he'll pop a pot shot down at that drone. Try to go for a kill instead, if you don't mind.
Of course not. Yep.
And let's take the let's take this boy up here. And I think he still has 36. He can still start chipping away at them. And actually, he might tuck in. Can the Storm Surge see him?
No.
Okay.
Not because of the coral, really. So what? Technically, we said, there you go. The smart missiles, yes, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. Well, man, can I get in range to flens you is the question.
You're about to get characters closest to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am about to get characters closest to you. So the flensing is, oh, I do have range. Oh, there's a 12-inch advance, my friend. The flensing is gonna begin. So I just need to be right at 18 there. And I'm just about an inch away. Now, the question is, yes, the lone man there is actually closer.
Yeah.
So you will have to take that boy out before you can come at me. And I am going to move these guys up and these guys into here. Back guys. So I'm going to get some pot shots onto your little flyers there with my boys. And I could probably do a few wounds. I think that's quite plausible. This unit will advance. So 8 inches. So I'm going to get a charge on you next turn. Unless you come out and go for me. We got a man down there. He's good. He's still plastic. We're on that objective there. We're going to advance this front squad here. So mighty 9 inches. It's going to get them in front. Okay. And Iron Father Pharaoh's just going to saunter up. Right there. Yeah, as we've established, that is canon. That is how they walk. The Iron Hand saunter. So let's start with a flensing.
Yes, let's.
It fails.
No flensing. Are you gonna?
We're gonna. So yes.
I'm back to a command point too. I forgot about.
You are back to a command point. So I rolled a 2 and a 1. I would need a 4 to flens you, and I feel like it's just not.
When did I get this back?
Last turn.
Your last turn or my last turn?
Your turn.
Okay, so I'm done. Okay.
So I failed the flensing, but I am going to smite you, and I perils. So I'm going to command point that, and it fails.
But not perils.
But it's not perils. So I'm at 1 CP left. And bad psychic phase.
Bad psychic phase.
Bad
no
phase.
flensing. No smite.
No, yeah, no. I got
smiting.
I got flens.
You got flens.
Yeah, that's right. And
I'm really glad you two are enjoying the flensing word as much as chat is.
Yeah, it's a weird word, man.
It just keeps popping up in chat every 20 minutes.
Super into it. So
you're super into it.
Yeah. So 4 shots at the Storm Surge back there. 3 hits. Get out of here with a wound. Give me that. Is this the first wound on a Storm Surge? Let's see it. One 4-up save.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
From
this
my
he hasn't
bolters.
taken a wound yet.
Yeah, so this is the first wound. No, it's not. That's the second time you rolled a 6 in a row, so that's good. These guys, they advanced. He is going to pot shot into that one drone right there. Yep. Or maybe he should crack grenade. What's the easier kill here? We'll save him. So we're going to take those 6 bolters, and we're going to put them into those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hard to hit or whatever, right?
Yeah, they are hard to hit, right? Mm-hmm. So I reroll my 1s, and I hit only 3 times.
T5.
Yeah. They're not easy to kill. So 1 at -3, so no save.
No save.
So 1 takes 2 damage.
And they only have 3
wounds each,
which is kind of
3 wounds.
Yeah,
what?
right?
So only 3 wounds.
It's kind of weird about
it. It is. It's not amazing.
Yeah. They look like something that might have like 6 almost, right?
Well, I don't know about 6.
Certainly more.
I
than
would have said
Cadre
4.
Fireblade.
I would have said 4.
4, sure.
So my 1 indirect shot is going to go into that 1 drone. I think that's the way to do it. So it hits. Come on. It doesn't wound. Uh-oh. So the easiest way to get a kill here is it the crack grenade or is it the stalker bolter?
Into the drones.
Yeah, so the crack grenade is wounding on a 3, but it's hitting on a 4.
It's a 4-up invuln.
So here you don't have the invuln.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're saying not.
Yeah, then that's the 4. So I actually don't know the math on what's easier. The crack grenade is cooler. So throwing a crack grenade out of plane is
something a Primaris Marine is great at doing. We know this.
He actually kicks it.
Yeah.
For the extra vertical. So here I am booting it up on a 4-up.
Okay.
It hits every time. 50% of the time it works every time. On a 3-up. Okay, I failed, but he's a lieutenant. I failed again.
You're looking at that die. Well, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah. So no matter what, that was the wrong decision. Because I couldn't have killed the squad and it wouldn't have given me a kill. But I felt like
But
I
it's a
just...
lot of shots gone, right?
No, I don't care about shots. It's only points at this point. I only did it out of just sheer desire
To punt
to
a
punt
grenade into the vents.
And if I lose the game by 1 point because of this, I will be very sad. Sometimes the silly gamer in me costs me games. Okay, so we've got Iron Father. He has shot. No, he didn't shoot. So Iron Father is going into your Storm Surge because unfortunately that is all he sees. And there is 3 hits. There is no wounds. Uh-oh, not great. So we can't charge those flyers. So I'm going to be ending this turn without a kill because I got greedy. I got greedy with booting grenades. So that is not good. So I do get the hold more and no kill, which gives you the kill more.
Yeah, so going into round 5, it's tied up at 17 all.
That's
17
So it's
points.
really going to come down to these secondary points that both of you have thrown away.
Yes.
Now-
we both
Now,
squandered.
Brian, friendly gamer reminder in case you want to remove a little bit.
Sure.
I don't know. It's really close if you're. No, I think you're in. I think
I was at 17.
so.
It's fine.
That's in.
Are you telling me that the airburst fragmentation projector
might
Yeah.
happen? Here.
might be fired this game?
It's
Well,
not
it's
gonna...
in direct fire. Right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Now,
It
can we remind everyone at home what an airburst fragmentation projector is?
D6 shots, strength 4, no AP, ignores line of sight,
Has
1 damage.
AP1 on this one.
Yes, with the target lock, or sorry, with the advanced targeting system.
And you have 2 of these
That's
on your
correct.
Storm Surge.
Now I do have a 1-up save, right?
Ignores cover.
Ugh. Oh, it ignores cover, does
does
it?
It does ignore cover.
No
Does
way.
it?
Yes.
I actually didn't know that.
I'm going to look it up.
We're gonna look
Please
that up.
look that up. 90%.
That's a confident 90%.
I legitimately don't think anybody in the world knows how this gun works.
So it used to be good, right?
There's one
in
relic
7th
one.
it ignored cover.
No, there's one relic one.
The
that has 2
supernova
damage.
launcher,
The
yeah,
Supernova launcher is good.
which is a bit overnamed. They got a bit overzealous with what that gun
Supernova
does.
launcher.
There's another. What is it? There's a relic that I've taken in a couple of games. It's the Custodes one where you're shooting a tactical nuke.
Yes.
And it's garbage. I forget.
I know
what it is,
exactly what you're talking
but
about.
I've taken it a handful of times, and it never lives up to its name.
So the airburst fragmentation projector does not ignore
Yeah,
cover.
I know it
It does almost
Oh.
nothing.
It does nothing. It's
It's
okay.
strength 4, AP01 damage, 18-inch range. It's assault.
Yeah, it is assault.
So you could advance your
What
Storm
do you got?
Surge.
What do you got for me this turn?
Yeah, let's see here. So this, do we stop at 6? Or do we-
Turn 6. Yeah.
Six,
So we've got turn 5.
So Remoras need to live one more turn.
They don't need to live one more. You wanna get them in the backfield for line breaker. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's a worthwhile goal. That's a worthwhile objective. They have to move though, right?
They do.
And so if they don't move forward, they won't have enough movement to get there by the last turn.
Yeah, they're weird. They don't have to pivot and move.
Yeah, you could probably get them behind here, which I would be able to see them with these 2 squads, but not with everything.
Yeah.
I might be able to move back and cleanse them though.
Chat's got us with the name. It's the Obliteratum.
It's the Obliteratum, yeah. It's the fluff on it just sounds so epic, and it just never Obliteratums anything.
Well, it's like strength 10 or something, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
It is really strong, but it should
Yeah.
do like mortal wounds or something.
I don't care. I think is it D3 or D6 damage? I
Oh,
don't
it's
know.
definitely not D6.
That's right.
It's D3.
It needs to be D6. Like what does that really risk as like, don't you have to give it to a Terminator captain?
Yeah, it
as
has
well?
to be specifically a Terminator
like,
captain.
what are you
Nobody
really
else.
risking by giving him a D6 damage. Like
A one-shot D6 damage.
I know.
Yeah. It's a shame.
It should do like even if they said it was 2d6 damage, it still wouldn't be worth taking.
Or
like,
melt a rule,
Yeah,
or
whatever.
like anything.
So we're moving them up.
Yeah.
I think it's a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they can, yeah. we'll
At least
see.
forces my hand, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to move around the corner and see them next turn anyways.
Right.
So at least you're taking a chance. I have a 2-man squad there that they could try to plink some wounds on.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I don't know.
Storm
It could
Surge
work.
may be able to help them out.
Exactly.
I
That
like
Storm Surge and that Commander is no joke, right? You still have some serious
I
firepower.
like my commander going for
Yeah.
your lieutenant there.
There's also, if you pass me the measuring tape, I'll show you one more little thing. If you know
don't
you're
know
going
the
to
range.
lose them next turn,
Yeah.
You could risk an advance. You'd have to get probably a 3. But
Oh,
then,
for recon.
But you would get 1 more recon.
Yeah.
And you know, if you know you're gonna
Right. Boom.
now, all you'd have to do is take this drone into this half of the board, and you'd have 1 more turn of recon.
Right.
The drone or the commander. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's worth it. And if you don't get a big enough advance, you could just keep them there.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's generally you're trying to get over here.
I'm trying to see if
Could you keep them alive?
Could I keep?
You're saying could you keep them alive? Could you get over here enough to hurt them?
Yeah.
Five guys is hard to.
That's
take
gonna be hard
down.
to kill. That's probably a lot easier to kill, right?
He's definitely easier. Yeah.
Let's go for the recon. You're right. I mean, points are really tight here, right?
Yep.
So this is a big advance. I do have 1 command point.
Okay.
So I could. So where?
You
where
could also
for,
get. Yeah. That's
where
true.
for this? Where like
You need to get 36 inches, right? So we can measure that from the edge of the board there, and we can get you exactly 36. It's right. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
So you need to get to this dice, not past this dice. So the closest model. Here, let's just measure true distance to the dice from the closest model, and you're at about 18. So you need a 4.
Need a 4.
So 4 up advance. Get you
Let's
recon.
do it.
Go for it.
And they have assault guns, so they can still do some
For sure.
garbage shots. All right. I got a command point.
You could, or you could just try to do it again next turn.
But you'll kill them.
I might kill them, or I might kill them as well.
Too, right?
It's hard. It's hard to call what's.
You
know,
could
that
also
D6
advance
damage-
towards the center of the board, right? Try to hide elsewhere.
Yeah, I could go here, but you're coming around. I think next turn.
Yes, and all of these are interesting decisions. Actually, I'll leave it to you. These are all interesting decisions.
Sounds like recon's not going to happen.
Certainly not without, and the reroll is still only a 50-50 chance, right?
Yeah, the rerolls.
So I don't know if I'd burn the command point on that.
Yeah, I don't think so. So CSF is 2 though, right? Yeah, but uplink marker light.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Oh, I don't have a marker light.
The best thing is probably rerolling the number of shots or something.
Yeah,
on your big
yeah.
gun if you roll badly.
Okay, so let's do. That's almost going to be pointless. Although that does make you have to come around this turn.
That's true, and you could put some pot shots into my lieutenant.
We'll go here.
It's not nothing.
So I got a 2, so 16-inch movement.
Yep.
So this guy's going to kind of hang out here, and then they're going to be a little bit more out in the open than I would have wanted. But
Now, if you don't kill my lieutenant, I will heroically intervene into you.
ooh, that's right.
So always watch out for that. Like if
Yeah.
you feel confident that you're going to kill him, and I, between your commander and this, I would feel confident if I was you. But if you don't kill him, then I kill you.
Right.
So just a risk you're taking. Yep.
Okay.
So commander's going to come around.
Going to come around.
and
Actually,
take some pot shots.
going to be a little sneaky. Going to
Okay.
go here.
Yep. That'll do it.
I'll do the advance, or I don't think I need it, but 10.
He advances without penalty. For everyone thinking at home, that's the Exemplar of Montcalm. That's the warlord trait on him.
Drone.
Yeah, keep the drone with him.
9. Drone
So you're taking an even bigger risk here because now you'll have no one on an objective if they die.
I know.
Okay.
But they probably will.
I don't.
Yeah, hold more. That point.
No, it's not hold more. It's
just hold
any.
one. Hold one, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold more, right?
So keeping that drone over there is worthwhile.
Well, hold 1 is the end of your player turn. So.
But if I heroically intervene and kill them.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
don't
not, yeah,
don't
I'm
do
actually
that.
not worried about that.
Okay.
I think he's dead.
Cool.
Well, you know.
He's a hero. We'll see.
And just to be sure, we'll leave the storm surge for last to clean up this mess.
The storm surge might actually be closer to my boy over here.
Oh, that's right. It's a character. Yeah,
So
yeah. So okay. Well, let's just do it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's start with the stupid Vespid.
All right. So I'm going to spend my last CP, and I'm going to give him a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay. Do I? Yeah, I could get a command point from that.
Is it a new round?
Yeah. I got my
Yes,
last one.
he's
back.
top of turn.
That's
Yep.
right.
No.
So no. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the last. Unless you get that one back, the last CP in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vespid hitting on 5s here because they
Advanced.
advanced.
That's
yeah.
right. Go for it. 6 shots. Okay. 2 hits. Hey, not bad. So that was odds on that dice roll.
Threes.
Okay. So
2
I
minus
have
2.
I have a 2-up save, so it goes to a 4-up save,
Okay.
and
You're
made them
good.
both.
Okay. Commander, overcharging.
Yes. Let's see it.
Yes,
And so different dice with these because you could actually hurt
That's
yourself.
right.
You don't have marker lights. So just 3.
I'm really not used to firing the commander at things without marker lights, honestly.
I do it all the time actually. because they're pretty reliable on their own.
But especially to see us.
Okay, hitting on
wreck.
2s and
No ones. So
just 2s to wound here. So you did fail twice, which I'll take every one of those I can get.
Right, 7, right?
So again, this is where that ATS pays off.
Right.
Because I'm again at a 2-up save up to a 4-up save. And I did well. So I failed 2. So you've got your damage here, and you need to roll well here too. So it's a 2, and it's a 3. So 5. So that is enough. That is how many wounds he has. And I have to make 1 5-up for him to live.
Man, that was not great. Your rolls are hot there. Yeah, I was wrong. Well, let's see. We'll see what happens.
Should I do it one at a time?
No, please.
He makes 1.
Okay.
And he is alive, my man. On 1 wound.
Bummer. Okay.
I knew he would.
He might not kill all of them. So. He might not. They're all dead.
Yeah,
sorry.
they're dead. Okay. He doesn't have a sword or anything. He's just got a bullpen, so.
And they are tough 4, as we've been told.
That's true.
Yeah. It happens. Okay. All right. Sometimes you roll 6.
But if I kill 2, then we tie for holding, and he doesn't hold any.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I hate that happened just now.
Yeah. Actually, the odds on that weren't crazy. That was actually fairly plausible.
Brian definitely tried to stop you there. He was.
I still think that was.
He was shepherding you in the right direction.
That was entirely plausible. But there was 2 things you could have done to avoid this: not be in heroic intervention range, and keep the drone over there.
Yeah. That's okay.
And that would have mitigated this, because even if this happened, you would have been like, "Who cares?" Now that this happened, I get something.
Yeah. All right. Storm Surge has got some.
Let's see if we can dish it out.
So Airburst. That's also what stinks, is that I really wanted that kill. Right?
Yeah, that's right. And the Storm Surge has so many guns, he has to activate all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do. Actually, let's do this first. These 2.
Okay.
Into here.
All right. Yeah. This. I feel like you'll definitely pick up a kill here. Not necessarily from this squad, but at least from something. The Storm Surge has a lot of guns still.
Yeah.
So 16 shots from the Remora stealth drones into the 2-man intercessors.
Yes.
Okay. And they hit again. They hit this time.
On
4s, and then 3
That's
swim.
pretty good. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm out of cover this time. I'm like between the forest and the building. There's like 1 inch of no cover there.
That
okay.
Was 7.
Totally respectable. So I'll take your dice here, and I'll take my 3-up saves. And I failed 3 there, and I've got no 6s. So one boy goes down, and 1 takes a wound. Okay. So 1 guy left.
All right. The Eliminator.
Yes.
Is 2 wounds.
He has 2 wounds, and he's got both of them.
Do I trust the Airburst frag?
No.
No.
I'll have a 2-up
SMS.
save.
Send your SMS in.
Correct.
Take his
So
1-up
Airburst
save.
frag and SMS.
No, just the. Oh, okay, that's fine.
The Airburst frag doesn't right. I mean,
the Airburst frag is better
I guess I
against
could target
people
them.
outside of cover.
Yeah, I guess I am in range of them.
That's right.
The
SMS usually does short work.
All right, let's see what the Airburst frag can do to them.
Okay. So Airburst frag at the 4-man squad. SMS at the 1 lone eliminator.
Rockets.
You've got the rockets.
I think I'm going to go
at
rocket
the 1 boy.
because I want the kill.
You want the kill.
And actually, I think I'm going to put the Pulse Driver into this squad too.
Sure.
Because
it's a fine decision.
I like the idea of helping out the drones back there, though.
Every one of these helps the drone. Oh, well, no, those guys can't see the drones. So actually, I like your call actually over there. If you manage to wipe me off an objective, it's valuable. These guys are screening my characters.
Airburst frag can't go in there. The big gun could it's not going to kill all 5.
I will get 6-up saves over there. You could go over here. I won't get the 6-up saves over here.
Yeah. Can he see them? Yeah, he can see them.
He can see them. He can see them.
Okay, let's do this. I mean, the Airburst frag is just silly, right, to begin with.
The Airburst frag might kill 1 dude if it goes well.
But anyway, it has no other target, so Airburst frag into here.
Yeah.
Smart missiles into here.
Yes. And the missiles there.
No, you know what? You're still going to get 2. He's in cover? Yeah.
No, but you're going to ignore my cover. So you're going to take me to a 4-up save. So you'll be fine.
Okay.
2 SMS should kill that
2
guy.
SMS should do it.
Okay. Yeah, Airburst frag here. Big gun back on them.
And then the
rocket system, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I hate
Let's
it.
see this guy.
I hate how spread it is.
Can you imagine this guy, every single gun at a different unit, just plowing just stuff downfield? It's crazy.
I think the Airburst frag is the most exciting, so let's
so we're going to do this first. 2d6, you're going to roll 1s. It's a 7.
I did roll a 1.
Perfectly
average. Yeah,
perfectly average.
Perfectly average. Perfect.
Okay. So hitting here on 3s.
3s, yeah.
And
that's
okay,
good. I like that.
Okay, winning on 4s.
Winning on 4s. That's weird for
This
Tal.
is weird
That's
for
weird
Tal.
for Tal,
This
right?
feels weird. Yeah.
Feels weird. But look at this.
Oh, get out of
5
here.
at -1.
Yes, actually, the -1 is good. So I failed 3. So, yep, 2 go down and 1 takes a win.
So
Or 1 goes down, 1
one
takes a win.
goes-
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, well, come on. This is Primaris country.
Yeah. And, okay, what do you want to do next?
Next, I want to do this stupid big gun.
Okay, let's see it. You do have a CP for this? No, 4. That's
4.
That's good.
That's yeah. What can you do, right?
You're definitely reroll that into a 1.
Oh boy, don't love it.
So 2 hitting. 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 of them. Roll your damage. Okay. And the next one. Ooh, just a 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you killed 1 dude and 1 took a win.
Oh my god.
Do you want to reroll it?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, rocket system. Every one of these guns so far, random
The
number
guns
shots.
are underwhelming.
The random number shots is
Yeah,
obnoxious, right?
that's true.
Okay.
The fact that he's just standing there fairly invincible, though,
it's nice.
like it's dishing it out.
and the rocket system has been good.
The
Actually.
rocket system. Well, when you have 46, it averages out usually.
So this is 16.
It really needs to ignore. If this is like ignore line of sight, this model would be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
In a lot more games. So, even here, like with the ATS, the fact that he has so many support systems makes him very versatile. So the fact that he's got that ATS and he's got the velocity tracker and the shield gen, it's all really interesting.
Here we go.
All right, so hitting on 3s. Okay.
This is pretty good. He's actually been pretty hot until we get to what, like damage rolls or?
Yeah, he just chips wounds. He doesn't decimate anything.
Okay.
Although this one, I think you got me this time.
Yeah. So
So
these
this
are
is-
-1 too,
So
right?
there's 3 up saves on 1 intercessor with 1 wound.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only failed 2.
Oh my god.
Double 6, guys. Double 5. Okay.
So 5. All right. Finally, is a smart missile system.
Okay. Let's see. Can you actually do what we said should happen? I think so. So you missed 3. That's not amazing, but fine. 3 to win. There you go. So these are for me now going to 4 up saves, and I failed 3, and I failed 3. So you took them out.
So this is a bummer, right?
So that was 2 kills.
This is. I know you guys are. That's a bummer.
That
That'd
he
be-
lived.
That'd be 3 kills. I'd be on that. That's big.
That's 3 kills. So yeah. Speaking of that, do you want to charge me?
Yeah, I have.
He
to.
advanced.
Oh, you
I
advanced.
advanced.
That's right.
Yeah, I
So
can't.
I will
Heroically
intervene, and you get to fight first because it's your turn.
All right. Well,
He only has 1 wound,
this could be.
and they hit on 5s.
They hit on 4s.
Or that's what I meant, 4s.
They hit on 5s. Look, that's exciting. They're not a devil.
Oh, so he hits once.
That's the only hit you
So
need.
5 to win.
5.
Okay, get out of here.
Command point?
Dude's got 4 attack space.
Okay.
1 for the
this
heroic
could go bad.
intervention,
This could go bad.
and hitting on 2s,
What?
and wounding on 4s. It's 3 wounds.
And AP minus.
Nothing.
There's no AP?
No, because he's holding his helmet in one hand. He's beating you with his helmet.
Oh, why'd you guys think he was? He's not. These are 4-ups.
You're done. Get out of here. There's 2 dead. So the strain leader's alive, and now I can test the objective.
So that's too bad.
We didn't need to kill those. In fact, I'd rather kill him in my turn so it counts as a kill.
Right.
Right.
Dang, that's too bad.
So, but let's be real. You still did what? You still got, is that 2 kills, right?
2 kills.
So 2 kills. The question, can I get 2 kills? I've got this guy almost for sure. Can I pick up that lone drone? No, he's hiding. So I have to take these guys out. That would tie kills, and I would hold more, and we'd start to get into some interesting territory here.
So we're
Okay,
getting into interesting territory. It sounds.
but then there's not, like, me getting a kill in that last turn,
Yeah.
very challenging. You getting a kill in that last turn, not very challenging. So
Yeah.
these guys are going to get in this building, which they should have done a long time ago. Well, actually, that's not true. They're going to move behind
They
this
want to shoot
building.
the drone. Yeah.
I'm just realizing that they don't need to be that cautious. These guys here, holding the objective. Yeah, holding the objective. Not much I can do there. I'm already in range to shoot them. Can Iron Father get a bead on those planes? Probably not, because we have so much line of sight. This whole thing is line of sight blocking here. So there's really just nothing I can do for that. That drone, to get that drone, I'd have to get to over here, which is just not going to happen. I can get it from here, though. So I can't forget about these boys. And can I bonus this turn?
Does this block, or can you see through?
No, that can block, but there's an angle this way
Yeah.
where I can see.
Yeah. If you go backwards.
If I go backwards, yeah. The question is, can I bonus? I have to get 5 to bonus, right? And so these guys are 12 away. And
Well, you're not going to get on this one, huh? Oh, 5 of the 6. That's right, there's 6.
yeah, there's 5 of the 6. So bonusing is plausible. It's not amazing, but it's plausible. So I'm going to advance my librarian. He's only going 7. But the interesting thing about that is he's going to be able to flens you. he's got line of sight on a flensing. So that, you're not going to want that.
No.
That's going to be bad.
Although,
do you actually have?
No, I mean, just the flensing didn't go so well last time. I'm just.
Well, this is the turn for it to turn around. This is the turn of flensing.
He has to try to flens every
I feel
turn.
like every turn has been the turn of flensing in a way, right?
Yeah. This is the turn of flensing in like the real way. So I'm going to advance Iron Father Pharaohs because I really don't know what else to do with him. So he's going to go 10, and going 10 inches, that can bring him around here. I think if I'm careful, can we make it so you have no line of sight? You've got no line of sight from there. You'd have to move to see Iron Father Pharaohs. That's interesting.
You're gonna risk that?
Him moving? I don't know.
If he moves and he puts everything into you,
is that your warlord?
don't you just lose Iron Father?
Yeah.
Which is warlord for old school?
So no, the warlord is the
lieutenant. Oh,
which is another reason why
dead to rights already.
He's dead to rights. Yeah, I know. So Iron Father actually wants to go backwards. So he's going to go 10 inches because he wants to take a chance to shoot at them at the end of the game if they're still around.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my lieutenant. He's going to disengage and move his 6 inches. So he's going back there.
Interesting.
And these guys now have a choice. They are going to... very difficult choice, actually.
Now,
So-
can the lieutenant, do you have anything that lets him charge again?
No, he can't fall back and charge.
Okay.
No, there's nothing overly tricksy like that I could do. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do with these guys. I just want these guys to probably pot shot at that drone and at this guy here and try to get me a kill. So we can see that drone, we can see those guys, that guy there, and we can actually string a few of these up. Okay, so we've got a few moves. We've got to decide what we want to do with this unit right there, and I think we just want to hide them. So I don't see why not. Just hide them there. So that's what we've got here, and we've got the psychic phase. The flensing is commencing. You are flensed. That's a flens.
That's a flens.
And so flens for D3, just one.
So one
dies.
Remora is gone. Yep.
And then I would normally pick a unit within whatever inches, 6 inches. And
Can you flenge your own guys?
I can't. But I bet they'd like it actually. They like a good flensing. Now, unfortunately, because that model is dead, I can't smite. So so that's where
You flenged yourself right out of a smite?
right out of a smite. So that's unfortunate. But what we're going to do then is we're going to take it to the shooting phase. And we've got these stalker bolters. We're just going to put them in over here. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just do that squad over there.
Hard to hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just do the 5-man squad first. Rerolling their ones. So we got 2 hits. We've got no wounds.
Strength 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we've got these 3. 2 hits, 1 wound. And it's at -3. So no save. So 2 damage.
2 damage, jeez.
So it's unlikely that he'll survive one more turn of that.
Probably not.
I should have thrown a crack grenade from the closer squad.
You can still shoot the closer squad, yeah?
I know I already shot them. I did a quick...
Shoot?
Them, I just shot them. They missed with everything.
Went by so fast. I know, it was a blur.
Yeah.
They missed a lot.
So here we're going to put 3 into the drone, and we're going to put 2 into that strain leader.
Okay.
So 2 into the strain leader. Both hit. No wounds. Ouch.
That's big. That's big.
That's big.
This strain leader is a little bit of a dilemma.
Rerolling. So 2 into the drone. 1 wound. Get out of here.
4 up.
He makes it.
Wow. This game is quickly going Zach's way.
Well, every turn, though, I feel like. Every time one of us takes a turn, it feels like it starts going the other person's way.
This is crazy.
It starts going the other person's way on your turn.
What is going on? I'm getting flensed here, guys. That was bad. I have no other moves. This unit can't see anything, so they can't shoot. That was bad. So I'm done. I got no kills, but I do hold more. And
do I hold one? I do, huh?
You do hold one, but that was
that was my turn. Yep.
So so that's what I get for being cocky about kills.
Yeah.
And you know what? That ties it back up, 19-19.
I know.
So going into round 6, and kills here are big because both of you have old school. You both need last laugh.
Crazy.
You both need line breaker.
This is crazy.
The tough thing about line breaker that Remora has to survive.
I know.
To the whole end of the game.
And the ranger is
36.
36. So I'm not getting away from.
No.
Because I'm thinking I can get away from. I can maybe I can wipe the squad out, right?
Sure.
With him.
Yeah.
So maybe I can
go right into the corner. Yeah. It's possible.
I think it's still what I have to do anyway.
Yeah.
Because
for sure you do.
Yeah. Okay. Points are big. So the Remora goes here.
Yeah. Right into the corner. Got it.
Remora is going to go on one of your shelves.
Yep.
And then over here. Now, what your deployment zones would start.
So behind enemy lines is 12 inches from my board edge, right?
He's not getting over.
No, it's just deployment zone.
Oh, it's a deployment zone.
Which is the weird giant triangle thing that you're...
That's right.
There's no way you're getting to.
There's no way he's
not
getting.
And then I don't know that he... Okay, over here, you have no direct fire. Indirect fire.
I have none left. You've killed it all.
The Vespid. He needs to hide.
Okay. There's a couple interesting things you could do with him. I don't know. I think it's worthwhile to keep helping you. So you could pick up an easy recon point. And by moving him over, you'd get recon and be able to plink shots into my dude.
You get a kill, but that may be the only kill you get. The question is, can I get more kills than you this turn?
That's a good question. Yeah. But a recon is a guaranteed point.
A recon point is real big here, Zach. And you could kill his warlord by doing that. So we're racking up the points here.
The warlord?
Yeah. If you kill him, you win.
Well, let's try. Yeah.
You certainly win the moral victory.
Where can he also go then that he's like a little bit annoying afterwards?
Right in there, probably. But these guys still see him.
They're going to shoot him, yeah. There's not a lot he can do after that, right? So, yeah, he'll go here.
Okay. So the Vespid, it's hard to see him, but he's like right in the centerpiece right here. And he's got a nice line of sight. Can I see your measuring tape? I just want to say, guys, he is again 3 inches away from me.
What? Oh my god.
So if he doesn't die, I am heroically intervening into the strain leader one more time.
Just had to make it tense there, didn't you, Brian?
Yeah.
Just have to make it all the more exciting.
Yeah. Just one more time. I just explained the whole mistake to him. He does it again.
And those 3 guys are there still. So
there's no takebacks in turn 6. Everyone knows that.
No, of course not.
That's what makes turn 6 so special.
Yeah,
there's no takebacks in turn 6.
For turn 6, it's special. That's the first thing it says. It says turn 6. No takebacks. It's all caps.
Honestly, I just.
But it's in Comic Sans, so it's not. You can't tell if it's a real rule or not.
So Tal's the only army I play in 8th Ed, right? So I just don't think about it enough. And plus, I
Heroic intervening against your Tau is something you should watch out for, though, because then you're not getting the Overwatch.
Yeah.
Which is normally a big deal.
Meanwhile, over here, don't want to die.
Yeah, so if you get close enough that I can plink at you, that character is worth 5 points for me.
Actually, I think if this commander stays still, they can still see. They can see your lieutenant. But actually, that might not be 18, huh?
It's not.
It's not.
So you're about 2.5 inches shy from having. So you'd have to come out of the cover.
You have to come out of the cover.
And then I would just advance and flens you.
Who? Him? What's the flensing rate?
It's 18, but I advance as well.
Okay.
So you got to watch out. Don't want to get flensed.
So I need to kill.
Yeah, this is a tense. You definitely need everything to go just right.
But I need to kill him.
Yeah, you have the decisive advantage at this point, though.
You don't want to get assaulted by them.
Nope, that's not amazing.
But I think I'm going to have to get kind of close.
Okay.
Well, plus also.
So 18 puts you right there.
But then I'm closer to these guys, right?
Yeah.
So maybe actually can advance. Let's do that just to have the movement.
Sure.
Why not?
So
right,
big 6.
That's big. And let's make sure, Brian, where I'm going over here, we get to a spot where
sure. You put your model down, and I'll tell you. Actually, there's almost no point there where you'll be able to see me, but we can try.
No, like not there.
Oh, there you can definitely see me. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
You're gonna, if you charge here, you'll be a minus
through the water.
2.
It'll be a bit of a charge gap. Let's just and you can see me there, no problem.
Okay. Well, that could be big. I'm getting a little too close for my warlord.
But you're on an objective, right? Is that what you're hoping to do?
Well,
this is getting real tense because both of you have like 1,000,000 points just like floating out there in the breeze. There's a lot of points just like.
Ooh, the drone got the advance. I was worried his drone wouldn't get enough of advance to keep up with it. Okay.
I think I want to be closer.
Yep.
So that's it. Not
Okay.
a lot of movement in this late stage.
You sure you don't want to unroot your town hour and start
town hour?
Or your storm surge? Start sauntering up as well?
Sauntering up. So
okay. So we're gonna shoot.
So now the issue is: do I try to use the storm surge to help keep my commander alive, or do I try to use the storm surge to help keep my Remora alive? And I think the commander alive is more important.
Absolutely.
So,
the commander is 5 points from you.
Yeah. So the storm surge is actually going to shoot a lot over at those dudes.
Okay.
So, but before we do that, let's shoot here.
Okay.
And actually, before we do that, let's shoot the Vespit.
Sure.
Because the Vespit could kill the lieutenant.
Yeah. So 2 shots.
2 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Yep. So there's 2 hits.
That's a good start.
3's to win.
3's to win.
2 wounds.
Minus 2.
So 4 up saves.
Oh!
6. Get out of here.
Yikes.
Okay.
That's gonna go.
So that's
It's gonna be one of
that.
those
So
turns.
we almost had that. But
Listen,
okay.
if this guy doesn't kill me, you're in so much trouble.
Like,
If this commander will kill me, like it will. But if you don't,
Now, your Vespid didn't advance, did he? Did your Vespid advance?
No,
Do we have a fallback here of charging him
no, he could charge.
with your 2 attacks?
I'll just kill him in Overwatch. I Overwatch on 5s, and I have.
I hate that the commander. I hate that got so close.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
here we go.
you're gonna are you overcharging?
Yeah.
So 3 different colored dice. Remember?
Oh my God.
Every wound's gonna matter on this dude.
Yeah, I know.
Because even if you just take 2 damage from yourself, that's a point for Brian.
Yeah.
So say a reroll.
So
1 sexy reroll.
What was that?
That was mine.
that's his
That's
wound.
fine.
Okay.
So 1 sexy.
So taking a wound.
So you've taken 1 wound.
Okay. Down to there's a pink die.
5.
Down to
Down to
4.
Oh. So then I've already got a point.
Yeah, you do get a point.
That's a point to Brian.
Okay.
Okay. So 1 miss. 8 here.
Okay. 2s.
2s.
Oh, only 1. So 4 up saves. Okay, 4 up saves. Let's see this. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, it's big. We've seen some wacky stuff tonight.
Oh,
Not even close.
not even close. So roll the 4 damage.
Are you going to make him roll it out, Brian?
Yes. Okay, that's too many. He's dead. Is a fistful of 6s? No, he's dead. Okay, well, that's Warlord. And
A kill.
and a kill.
Yeah, I think I've got to. Ugh, I really want to help out over there, but that's okay. Sorry, Remora. Obviously, the Tau commander is more important. I think you knew this coming into the battle, right? So
Yeah, the Remora does not have many hopes of living.
so we put everything that is indirect into
Okay.
these 3 dudes
Sure.
because they're actually really the only closest
Yep,
target.
sure.
And then we put. I guess I could, but and then we put the cluster rocket system and the big gun into them.
Okay, let's see it.
And let's start the big gun.
All right, I'd
Get
love to
some-
see this big gun.
Strip some wounds.
Now, I just
here.
want to remind you, you still have 1 CP.
I still have 1 CP. And I'm not. I haven't used the engram.
Reroll.
You have not, and at this point, there's nothing you can spend it on.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, and then this there.
He already shot.
Right. So let's do it. Here we go.
That's it. 4 shots. Okay. Perfectly
keep that.
respectable.
Always
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Hey, listen, that's fine. That's all you can ask for.
Middle of the road.
Yeah.
3s.
Yeah.
No!
All right, well, you can Cecile reroll 1,
But it's okay. They're gonna miss again. Oh
Okay,
no. Yeah.
there's 1 hit.
and then I would command point another.
I think I'm gonna. Do I don't have anything else to spend a command point on. Pass a save or something. Yeah, let's just do it.
He misses.
Oh no! Do I get a command point back?
Yeah. Who has the
That's
engram?
it.
He has the engram, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
it.
all CP gone,
One,
but only
one
hit,
big
and you're
gun.
gonna 1 to wound. No. Okay.
No.
So one guy rolled. You got to roll. Yes.
Oh,
And a 6.
Zach.
What
No.
the heck with this gun?
Oh,
man?
no.
Oh my God. Okay.
So,
All right. Well, you know what? We got a cluster rocket system. Cluster rocket system's
boy.
been good.
your boy here takes. No, your boy here takes one.
Okay.
That's
Not,
okay.
not as great.
7,
as
10, 12.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ugh.
That was nuts.
Listen, he's got his kill though, so he's not dicing with too much. But if I get 2 kills actually, and he doesn't, that is big. It's all big.
This was okay.
Okay, that's
but
fine.
It's not going to get me
3s.
a kill, right? Oh my God, dice! What's
yes.
going on?
Get out of here. 4 up saves. Yes, thank you, your dice. Yes.
What the heck?
Get out of here. Not even a model down.
All right, so
Your commander's so dead.
Falling
dead.
apart here.
So that was bad. So indirect fire into the other squad, right?
Yes.
All right, let's see it come back. Let's see another swing here.
So what is it? This is the SMS?
SMS.
Ooh, okay. Not good.
Not good.
50% misses
Storm
on
Surge.
3 ups. Okay,
3
3
wounds,
wounds.
-1.
So 4 up saves. Oh, 2 saves. And okay, so 2. So 1 goes down and 1 takes a wound.
Airburst frag.
7 shots. Okay, let's see if they can frag. Okay, that's some hitting. And forced wound. This gets a little tougher. And it's just 1. And it's a wound.
Oh, he gets him.
And you did pop a dude, but there's still a dude left.
Bummer, man. That did.
There's still a dude with an
did not
iron
love that.
hand in there. He's just brandishing that hand at you.
Last is the Remora.
Ooh, yeah. Who's the Remor going at? Just that 5-man squad and cover?
Well,
with 2 up
actually-
saves?
Oh, you can shoot the guy in the middle of the board.
He might be in range.
Oh, you can
Can I see him
definitely
or
see
no?
him. You can see him.
Are we in range? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, 36. Is that long barrel? Oh, are you just out?
I think I'm just.
You are just out.
Yeah.
That's what you get for pushing right into that corner.
I know. Man, not
He's like an inch and a half out.
so many what ifs. So I think we have really no other target other than those dudes right there.
Okay.
Just see if we can get lucky a little bit. We have not been getting so lucky though, really, these days.
No, it's not been coming together. So 3 strewn. It's 3 or 4,
4 wounds.
but 2 up saves
2 up saves.
and 6. Yeah, so 1 guy takes a wound.
All right.
That
Well,
ain't, that ain't gonna do it.
It is what it is.
Okay, so we've got a kill.
Oh, man.
We've got, we don't have line breaker yet, but we do have a kill in the last turn. So we've got your points up. So Bridger, do you just want to read back to me? Can you give that measuring tape? Read back to me what I need to do here. How many points do I need?
Okay. It is 23-20 for Tau. Without
23
to 20 for Tau.
for him. Okay. So he's up by 3.
Yes. We have not yet scored kill more, hold more.
So I have hold more.
You likely will, yes. We haven't scored your turn at all.
So I have hold and hold more.
So it's a 1-point
And-
deficit.
He has a kill, so I need a kill, and I can get a kill. And so,
That would tie it up.
and then if I kill 2 things, I have kill more, and that's
Yeah.
a win.
Uh-huh. Or if you kill 1 thing and that gives you an old school. Or if you get another Kingslayer point. There's a lot of ways for you to win here. You get Line Breaker.
So things have to go badly for me to.
It slices, it dices, it flenses.
Yeah.
You got a lot of ways to win.
Line breaker here, yeah.
Probably not. I probably can't get them into line breaker because it's 12 inches up.
Cuts in a little bit here.
Yeah, and then it's to the subjective, so you can see it's actually a long ways. I'd have to advance, and
Or you'd have to go for the charge on his commander.
right, which is totally a cool idea. But we've
And
playing
then
the
he
water.
could kill you in Overwatch.
Not on 6.
Gets
he
even
kill
more
himself.
exciting.
Kill himself on Overwatch. Okay, first we're gonna see what kind of flensing we can do with an advance. It's only a 2, so it's a mighty 8 around this edge here, and so we can see the drone and we can see your boy there. Now we're gonna take just a step to there, take a shot at your commander if everyone else is dead. This guy is, am I 42 inches away? I am. So we're just going to 6-inch up to take shots over there. And these boys are going to risk.
Do you want me to move my dice?
So it's fine. So this is a 9-inch charge, and we're saying the water is -2 to charge. So this is actually an 11-inch charge.
Okay. I love it. Fitting for this game.
Yeah.
You either roll it or, you roll double one.
And that one boy right there, you couldn't shoot at him.
Could not.
But he will shoot at you by taking a step back onto the objective. So I'm on 3, which is hold more. And let's see if we just get some kills. So I'm going to start off with a smite. And it goes off. And that guy's only 1 wound, right?
Yeah.
So he's dead. And I can't flens because there's no vehicles, I just realized. There's no flens. You can't flens if there's no vehicles to flens.
Okay.
So that guy's dead. That is good. I feel happy about that. Let's then go into the shooting phase, and he'll just, if he's within 12, he'll pistol you. And he is. Here's the mighty pistol.
Mm-hmm.
It hits. It does not wound, and there's a dead lieutenant, so nothing happening there. We're going to put the one man into your one guy over there.
Let's do it.
It does. It doesn't hit.
-1, right?
-1. So we'll put these 3 boys. There's 2 hits. No wounds. So I have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we take you off this point? This is actually kind of big.
Yeah. Oh,
so we've got 4 hits.
That's the good start, right?
Oh, we only need 1 5. There it is. So it dies.
So it's dead. Okay.
So that denies you a point there,
Yeah.
and it gives me kill more.
Yeah.
So I've already tied, or have I already won or tied?
I believe you just won.
Did I just win?
We'll play it out. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
We'll score it up for sure, but I think you just won.
Iron Father Pharaohs into that drone. Oof. Strength 5, so 1 wound. Okay. So I'm not going to chip any wounds now off of this character because I have nothing else that can go at him. So we'll just kill the drone, but killing the drone doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, killing the drone doesn't mean anything. Just 3 hits. Just 1 wound. When I said kill the drone, I meant
I was prepared to just casually remove it.
no,
right?
no, no. You never
Yeah,
casually
yeah.
remove shield drones. I've had one shield drone
That's a
tank
the 5.2,
double
right,
shooting thunderfire cannons and stuff. You just never casually
Yeah.
remove. So
I'm now realizing it is possible that Zach gets kill more if you only kill 1.
I killed 2 already.
All right, then you won.
Um,
But let me take this really close-up shot of the charge that I wanted you to make. Let's see if you can make it.
so I'm going to charge both. So it's actually a less charge to the drone because I thought the drone would be dead.
Uh-huh.
So the drone is within 8, so it's a 10-inch charge.
Okay.
So within 8, so I need a 7. It's a 9-inch charge.
So let's shoot you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to overcharge, I think.
Also, thanks Ice God for the $5.
Oh, thank you so much. Can we make a 9-inch charge? Go for your Overwatch. Are you overcharge?
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, Zach.
on.
Overcharge.
Because,
Overcharge.
I'm going to give you wounds. Yeah.
I've already won. So the point is
All right,
now
here
you
we
want to
go.
kill.
Oh, unless he gets a kill here. If he kills
gets
you,
a kill, then
it's tied.
it's tied. So you need to overcharge.
All right.
So you need to overcharge to get
So
the
then
kill.
you need to split your dice.
This is.
If you're overcharging, you need to split your dice because it's going to matter.
All right.
Because there's no rerolls in this.
That's right.
So he did 1 wound to himself, and he's got 2 hits to me,
Okay, so that's down to 3.
and 2 wounds to
2
me.
wounds.
So I failed them both. So first one, damage. Just
What
1.
is with me in these damage rolls?
So 1 guy does die. Just 1. That was not good.
Damage rolls all game.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
You got to watch more of my Tao's tutorial videos.
to roll better damage rolls.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do that one right after my advancing school. 9-inch. It's a double 1, my friend.
Double
Now
ones.
in the water, that actually means -2. I actually drowned. So their iron hands have weighed them down one too many times in the water. Okay, so that's it. I win by 1 point.
By 1 point.
Zach,
Cool.
what an
Fun
amazing game.
yeah.
That was crazy. And really, really, that could have gone.
There were so many
that
points.
definitely could have gone in your favor. It could have swung. It was so close. It was a low-scoring game, and your army had me on the back foot right from the very start, every single turn. It's just because I had so many of these units, and I was playing the mission,
Right.
that it even happened that way. And I want to highlight again that I'm taking essentially the strongest army in the game. Now, I get you, this isn't necessarily the strongest build, but it's not far off from one of the strongest builds. And the Executioner isn't a crazy pick, right? If you have just one Executioner and you could put the Ironstone on it, it's a totally valid decision. It's not a crazy decision. But this Tau army, has some of the worst models in the game as far as what people perception. That's what I'm trying to say, perception. And maybe this was a decent matchup for those models, but still it demonstrates that you never really know and as the meta shifts, you can really dig deep into your codex and find things that you didn't think would work out, but actually they're stronger than you think in the current meta.
Yeah.
What do you think? You don't usually take an army just like this, right? So what did you think? What was your kind of star of the game?
Yeah, MVP. In some ways, it's almost always a crisis commander, but also like Storm Surge, kind of, right? It's kind of has to be the Storm Surge.
Did he even take one wound?
No wounds.
No. And I couldn't. There was nothing I could do to hurt that
just
guy.
for the hilariousness and insane odds of Seeker missiles.
The legendary destroyer missiles were just...
Oh my god. That is so big.
But had you taken him out early, like let's say all the Storm
Talons... But how
Talons,
could I have?
If the Talons had lived, or I don't know.
But even 3 Talons into him, I'm
wounding
on
on 5s.
5s.
Yeah.
And I would
the
chip
Executioner, right? I guess
chop,
it was going to be.
And maybe the problem with the Executioner, you just make some 4-ups, and all of a sudden I've lost a whole turn.
Yeah.
And so you don't even want to shoot at him. He's 20 wounds.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He's kind of rough. And your whole army is up in your face so fast that you've got to be dealing with it, and you just can't get back there to deal with them. And also with all the flyers, you're kind of even defensive against combat armies because you can screen with all these planes.
Yeah.
And I don't know. The ghost kills everything in my face. It kind of all worked to the script of what the army was supposed to do.
Yeah. What about you, MVP? You had just a big. Everybody was helping out a little bit.
Well, obviously the flensing was my MVP.
Shad is a big fan of the flens.
Listen, the Psyker stripped wounds consistently.
Yeah.
Maybe the flensing didn't work out. It could have. But even just the mortal wounds were reliable ways for me to chip away. And in the end, they paid off. Quite a bit. So I'm going to have to go with them. But of course, the Eliminators. The Eliminators were a threat that you had to deal with. They kept taking you off these objectives. They would let me hide in the center. And the fact that they died, it's a testament to the fact that you had to take them out.
Right.
And
but actually,
the Tau are really good at taking them out because they ignore
indirect
cover.
Fire,
indirect, and they have ignoring cover with their indirect. So they have the best gun in the game to take them out. But even then, they still lived quite a ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So honestly, very good game. We had no idea how this was going to go, especially given these two armies.
Yeah.
You could see even when my army had very little, it was still putting up a good fight against yours.
Definitely.
But that's where the strength is in the Iron Hands, that every unit is just way more efficient than it should be.
Just -3. Just
-3, 2 damage.
Like,
Move and shoot. They overwatch on 5s. They're durable when they need to be.
Yeah.
So it's really great.
Yeah.
But this was a fantastic game. I'm really excited we got a chance to play this. I'd love to hear your thoughts of some of these Tau units that I'm sure most people didn't expect would do quite as much as they did.
Yeah.
Super close. One of the closest games we've ever played. But also really excited for next week. We've got a brand new army that we just got here in the studios. It's a demon army, and it is a stunning demon army. It won Armies on Parade this year.
Yep, beautiful.
And absolutely beautiful. We're going to be playing 100% Tzeentch demons, so a lot of stuff, again, you don't always see. I think it's actually pretty strong. And then it's also against Adrian. Adrian's going to be back, and we're going to be playing his new Eldar army. He's actually just been working on it. And he's painting up a custom craft world to use the new Psychic Awakening rules. So excited to see. I don't think he's decided just yet, but excited to see that. So we'll be back to Thursday for next week. It was just Wednesday this week for the American Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I already did my Thanksgiving in October.
When is
It's
Canadian?
October 19th this year, I think it was.
Well, happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
A little late, but
happy American Thanksgiving. Right?
Yes,
to
yes.
The viewers,
to all the
viewers,
Americans, and yeah, please, thank you for watching. Please tell your friends, subscribe, and hope to see you next week.
Before we go out, thanks Shivan Dragon for $5.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. It always helps.
All right, happy holidays, guys.
Thanks. See you later.